Now, wait a minute. Hold on. I know this is the Sheryl Underwood show, but is that Steven Tyler? What is it? Jamie's got a gun?
It sounds like him. There it is.
That's cut right there, baby. We might as well play all of this. Because this is the Sheryl Underwood show. And as always, we got guests. Now, I don't know if this is karma, but we're planning to talk about sexual assault and assault in the workplace. But you know, God will bring us something else, won't he, Glenn?
Yes, he will.
Won't he, Kyle?
Yes, he will.
Won't
He may not come when you want him to, but he always
right
on time.
Right on time. Guess what, y'all? We also going to talk about domestic violence, health and safety issues, and we're going to talk about the fact that 3 women die every day due to domestic violence, and we have some women here that are going to help prevent that. And first of all, I'm going to announce who they are because Glenda's going down. We got more ammunition on this side of the table than we've ever had on the show. So if you want to get in on anything we're about to talk about, give us a call at 855-369-9898. And it's my understanding that Jamie Foxx is going to call in on this show. Possibly. Well, we never know because he's being honored by an organization that's attempted to stop domestic violence. We're going to hear more about this, but I got to shout this sister out, this shero, this woman who is letting everybody know it's not going down. The director of Haven Hills Incorporated, Sarah Burdine. Where are you from, Sarah? Am I saying it right?
Yes, you are. You're saying it correctly. And our agency is out in the west end of the San Fernando Valley, but we serve all of the San Fernando Valley and LA residents that needs our help.
And you are the executive director of Haven Hills.
That is correct.
And then Elisa, I'm about to mess it up.
Elsa?
Yes. Braithwaite?
Yes.
And you are a partner with
Casa Decor.
but you are also one of the sponsors.
Well, I'm the hostess.
You're the host?
Yes.
Okay, you the host with the most and a sponsor. She's gorgeous, Glenda.
Beautiful.
Y'all need to do a show together.
Girl.
Y'all need to do a show together.
Really?
Yeah, that would be cool. You know what y'all should do? One of y'all decorating shows, with like Nate Burkus, but it'd be like beautiful women decorating stuff.
Oh, that would be nice. I would like that.
Sounds like a plan.
That's right. And then what we do is when a woman has a domestic violence issue, we relocate her. Let me tell you something. It'd be a cop show. I know how I'm going to do it. It'll be a cop show. So I'm the cop. They kick in the door, take them to jail, right?
Yes.
And then we take her and give her a whole new makeover and identity, right?
Yes.
And then you make her over and change her life, change her self-esteem.
Yes.
Then Elisa going to come in
right.
and she going to redecorate her house and move her somewhere.
That would be beautiful.
And then Sarah gonna come in and she gonna get an old boy face. You know who got to play her? I know who gonna play you in the movie.
Who that?
Who you think?
She has the show out now.
Kimora Lee?
No, that from the show that she
from
she
the
messed
show.
up.
You know the show.
What's the movie where she knocked the man's ankles over the wooden block?
What's that lady name?
Kathy Bates.
Misery.
Kathy Bates. No, we need somebody. No. We need Angelina Jolie to play her.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So we can get some Tomb Raider.
There it is.
That's right.
Yeah.
Kyle,
Yep.
I know you're a part of the male rights activists.
I am. And we do not support domestic violence.
In any way.
Tonight. No, just playing.
But we got more room on this side. We got more ammunition on this side. Fellas, White Jim Kelly is still here. Kyle is here. And then we got, say your name, little handsome chocolate boy.
Warren Braithwaite.
Warren Braithwaite, you are married to?
Elsa Braithwaite.
Right. So every day she come home, you just happy. Smiling right now. I bet you would be sad if she just went overseas and fight for our freedom. You'd be like, so when you coming home? So you all are also the sponsors of the event.
Yes, I'm the sponsor of Baron Fleming Construction Group.
Well, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. I almost swallowed my soda backwards. Construction mean men. Men mean money.
Yes.
Right. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're going to hear more about that, but I got to introduce Lisa, who's here with us all the way from Chicago. Lisa, what's your last name? What's your company name?
My last name is Combs. Chef
Lisa Combs. That's Chef Combs.
I'm Chef Combs.
And everybody, see, in the Sheryl Underwood show, we eat, We have a good time, and we fellowship and we socialize. But this show is just going to be a little bit different.
Yes.
Because we're going to take on two topics that blend well together because they both need to be combated at the same time.
Right.
Domestic violence and workplace violence.
Workplace violence.
That's right. That we got to stop. So you work for the
Wait
IMF.
a minute, Cheryl. You telling me you're going to stop workplace violence?
Yeah, and domestic
Even with
violence.
yourself?
I have never put my hands on any of y'all.
I'm just playing.
I may have cussed you out a couple of times, and I've always apologized after that.
Yeah, you do. You do.
And
You do
domestic
apologize
violence is
after
not
that.
just physical, is it, Sarah's?
Oh no, it's also mental and it's psychological.
Absolutely. So now this event, this Real Men Give Back, this is the event, Warren, that you're putting together. Is that the event? What's it called?
Yes, Real Men Give Back. I'm one of the sponsors for Baron Fleming, so we encourage companies and men out there to come and support it and stop domestic violence.
Stop domestic violence. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this break because, one, I'm just really excited to hear that men are lining up with women. Because usually when they have issues like this, only be women, don't it, Glenna?
Yeah,
It just be
true.
women.
Yeah.
Or you know who it else would be?
What?
Chris Hansen. He always on. He a beast. Chris Hansen is a beast with it. What is
To Catch a
Stoffel?
Predator?
Yeah, Stoffel used to do it, but
Yeah.
he don't do it like he used to do it.
I always thought to myself, they don't watch Chris Hansen enough to realize that this is
How
a
you don't
setup.
recognize the house,
For real.
I know.
the driveway?
All
Exactly.
predators, you need to start
Not
watching
at
Chris
all.
Hansen.
But wait a minute, what's the other one that do it? What's that little cute boy? Cuomo.
Cuomo?
Yeah, he Mario Cuomo baby or something. He be on Good Morning America, handsome as son of a gun.
I don't know who
He
that is.
be doing them shows where he catch people from doing violence and stuff like that too.
Okay.
Maybe we can put something on A&E. This is what we're going to do. We're going to start with this event right here where we're going to talk about who's going to be there, why are we doing it, why is it necessary, and then what we want you to do, what action plan. Because we know a lot of dudes are listening to the Sheryl Underwood show, not just because I'm sexy and smart.
So true. So
Absolutely.
true.
It's because Glenda's sexy and smart too. So we're going to get Glenda involved. We're going to get everybody involved around this table so we can combat domestic violence, workplace violence, and workplace issues. And then when we come back, we're going to talk about real men giving back on the Sheryl Underwood show. If you're a real man and you want to give back, give us a call at 855-369-9898 or follow us at Foxxhole. On Twitter, we want to hear from you. When we come back, real men, hit the phones. Ladies, Sheryl Underwood show, it's going down. Because it ain't going to happen tonight. No more, baby. Lay down with the lion, lay down with the lamb, baby, or you going to get towed up. They not saying that, but I'm going to say it. No more domestic violence. Don't raise your hand or your voice to me. We'll be right back with more Sheryl Underwood show. We're back, baby. It's the Sheryl Underwood show. It's a cut right here. Kyle, why you pick this record?
I just like Mace.
So it didn't even match the topic.
Didn't match the topic at all.
You just picked it.
I just picked it, and I hope he don't say nothing ignorant.
Oh, no, I'm not.
No, I hope he don't say nothing ignorant.
He won't because we got company. Also, underneath this, follow us old school. Cool and Gang, Hollywood Swinging. You better
You know
know.
about that.
He's a good rapper. Didn't he turn into a minister?
That's what he did.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So God will use everybody.
Yeah. Quit while you're on top. That's how Mace messed up.
Really?
That's what Kanye said.
But I thought he came back in the game.
Yeah, you can't. It don't work like that.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
we are back with Sheryl Underwood show. We have guests. Our guests are involved in a great endeavor called Real Men Give Back that honors men in the community that are active models in their community. And I think the event is sponsored. Is it to promote or to sponsor Haven Hills? Is that what it is? How's
Yes.
Haven Hills involved? Anyone can answer.
Well, it's to build awareness for two nonprofit organizations, Haven Hills and the Little Princess Foundation.
Now,
And
what's the Little Princess Foundation?
The Little Princess Foundation is an organization that is built on the premise of strengthening our youth with success building blocks, ensuring self-esteem, academic and technological skills, and helping change the mindset of some at-risk youth.
So is this basically the girls, though?
It's basically, well, they work under the premise of life's purpose fulfilled, which does strengthen the entire family. But for this specific event, they're focusing more on their their group that is for little girls.
Yeah, that's
The
a
little
I was just wondering. the little
Princesses,
Yeah.
Kyle.
Well,
Princesses.
well, hold on now.
So you talking about the
I'm
little?
trying my best because we got
you talking
company.
about? Well, you talking about the little boy that they let wear the little princess outfit,
Yeah.
and
Oh.
the family
No,
overseas
you know what I was trying to do?
that didn't want the baby
The
sex
gender
to be known.
to be
Oh
known.
yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that. No, I was actually just trying to see is it something that goes into the elementary, the junior high for the young girls. So
Yeah,
I was
because
trying to
Kyla's
just-
a teacher.
Yes.
I was
Yes.
just trying to clarify.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, they started in New York City and
Okay.
expanded to Atlanta, and they operated out of the public school
And
district.
what age group did they start with for the girls?
8.
Oh yeah, that's good. Look,
But what they're
luck.
trying to do now in California is to secure an after-school facility because there's a need after school
Yeah.
doing
Absolutely.
unsupervised
oh
times.
definitely. Oh yeah, definitely.
I'd love to see this organization get the Little Princess Foundation give us some information, especially Zeta Phi Beta. We have our youth auxiliaries with our Pearlettes, Amacats, and Arcanets. Our youth involved, so we'd love to get some information for Zeta, and then maybe move it on to the council of presidents because all organizations have youth auxiliaries.
Well, that would be great. Nicole Coleman is the president of the Little Princess Foundation, and their website is lpfglobal.com.
Little Princess Foundation Global. That's tight to death. And if you ever need somebody to hit that chefdom on your food, you
Chef
know,
Combs in the
yeah,
building.
Yeah, get Chef Combs.
I look forward
She
to
make
that.
it happen right there.
get it
So now, Cyrus, now you the director of Haven Hills. What is Haven Hills, and how did it get started?
Well, Haven Hill started 34 years ago by a group of women who felt that there was a need in the San Fernando Valley to help victims of domestic violence because there was no services at all. And this was for women who were in life-threatening situations, and they had nobody to call, nowhere to go. And so we became an agency to help address that. And over the 34 years we have grown, we have a 24/7 crisis line. We have a crisis shelter that is a confidential location to keep women and children safe that are
Good
in
deal.
a life set. And then we also have a transitional housing project to help provide them skills and to really break the cycle of violence in the long term in 18 months. And then
That's
for
good.
those who don't need the shelter, we have an outreach counseling clinic. And I will say that we work heavily with the youth that come into the program to help teach them healthy relationships. And that's one of the things with the Little Princess Foundation. They're working on helping young women become great ladies that know how to keep out of the domestic violence.
Would you say that if you talk to a little princess at the age of 8 and you taught her a certain way, is there a way that she would be less likely to be in that? Is there a type of woman that is more likely to be in that relationship?
Actually, what we would want to teach the young people is that they are worth respect and they should be treated with dignity at all times, not only from their peers, but from male-female relationships.
Yeah.
Because really, domestic violence is about power and control.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And the way that batterers achieve that power and control is they beat down the women.
Rather physically or mentally?
Yes,
Mhm.
that
Right.
is correct. And so it's really important to teach young folks, including young men,
Yeah.
that, it's all about respecting one another. And if you start from that premise, then the chances of domestic violence really slim. But if they've been seeing the violence already in their homes,
Yeah.
then, it's also going to repeat itself if nobody steps in and says there is a different
And
way.
rearranges the
Exactly.
thought pattern.
Right.
Absolutely.
Glenda, you had a question you want to ask?
No, not right now, Cheryl.
Okay, because you was about to cuss out Kyle for
I was about to
stepping
say, yeah. I was about to say, Glenda, it's okay.
because it's really crisis management, emotional stability. Most batterers, would you say, are they have emotional issues, power issues? Sometimes they come up with things that it's like you didn't even do. It's not that traditional. The food wasn't cooked. Sometimes it's some type of
They find a way to make it your fault.
yeah,
everything you do.
instability.
Yeah.
But it's also taught, like Kyle said, you have to break the pattern. The chains have to be broken, because if they have seen that, if they were raised with that in their home, that's all they know, and they believe that is what a relationship should be about, and that's how relationships go, and that's just not true. And so I applaud you, Sarah.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yes, because someone has to teach the babies.
And then
But that's
also,
not the way it goes.
can we put that can we somehow get the information up? But also, do you all also accept cell phones that can be reprogrammed?
Yes, we do.
And
What does that mean? Sure.
sometimes they have programs where if you're not using your cell phone anymore, you could donate your cell phone.
Oh,
Actually,
Right.
Verizon Wireless is one of our sponsors also.
Okay.
And they'll be doing their Hope line, which is exactly what you're talking about. And at the event, they'll be having their bins there collecting old cell phones that are not in use anymore to then refurbish these phones and give them to survivors and victims who
Gotcha.
You could donate
can
your
use
phone,
this for
Linda, because you
empowerment.
don't need it no more now that we together.
Yeah.
Whatever,
Look at
Kyle.
this. But you know what?
I do need. I need somebody to come help me.
where's Jim Kelly to
I
defend
got
his
to deal with
relationship
you.
with
I know.
Is he about to mess it up? You got some great sponsors now. Now Warren, tell me, as the single woman on this panel with me and Glenda and Lisa, TT is too young to go to anything like this. She need to go home after those. What are you gonna have there while we're being philanthropic? We'd like to get married. What's happening? You know, because that's where
Remarried.
Yeah,
for
'cause
both of us. Remarried.
right? Mine died. You know,
Cheryl's
but
a
I was
widow,
acquitted.
and
I
I'm
had a very lawyer, so it wasn't domestic violence. It was tragic. It's tragic. But it's okay. But I heard. I mean, not saying this was a good ending, but I heard that Michael Jordan met his wife Juanita at a charitable event.
Okay. I believe that is true.
I believe it. That's
I think
what
she
I heard.
was working the event or something like
What?
that.
Okay,
Hey,
so
hey.
now we need to volunteer.
okay.
Hold on, not like that.
I'm sorry.
We need to volunteer. Okay, now see you meet your cutie if you over there volunteering at the Real Men or Surreal for Real charitable event and benefit. So now, Warren,
Yes.
you're a handsome, desirable man who's married to a beautiful, beautiful woman. You are both successful in business.
Yes, indeed.
We want to know how can we be down while we're doing charitable events. Because we want to help people.
You got to keep it 100, Sheryl
Let's
Underwood.
wait. Can I tell you something? Sarah trying not to laugh like, oh my God. We trying to help people while we help
You got to
ourselves.
keep it 100, though.
You're right. How do we help people while we help ourselves?
Help us.
Oh, it's coming out wrong. I'm sorry. It's wrong. But no, I mean,
How can we come up?
Right, well, but how can you help? You feel better. You look good. Your self-esteem is better. Because self-esteem is a help somebody.
Yes.
Then a dude like Warren with all his money and a beautiful car and a nice home in Los
Well,
Angeles.
Cheryl, we're just
Welcome.
supposed to go and help and be philanthropic and
Yeah.
and
While you looking good.
and look good and he'll find
Here's
us.
my question. How long do I have to hold my stomach in at the event to get a cutie pie? Because, you know, it's
working
not
on
going
that,
down
Cheryl.
by Tuesday
We
because
working
the
on
event is,
It's
the event is
Thursday.
June the 2nd, Thursday.
Day
So
after
I cannot lose 80 pounds by June the 2nd. So, can I
What
sit
time is the
behind?
event, though? What
Yeah,
time is the
The
event?
event is at 8 to 12.
Hey, don't you have a way that you can make your stomach go down before the event?
But it
got
ain't go
exactly
to
48
the-
hours.
Right, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to sit behind the centerpiece.
Well, you know what? Don't worry, because we're going to have a fabulous production by Imagine Entertainment, and there's going to be great lighting.
Oh,
That's all right.
And it's going to set the
Special
atmosphere.
Imagine
effects.
Entertainment, the Chatsworth people that make movies?
No, not that.
No.
In Chatsworth?
No.
No.
Not that kind of Chatsworth. They make gospel films.
Wink, wink.
No, they do. No. Now see, okay,
Ain't
see.
no gospel going down in
No,
Chatsworth.
it ain't. No, I'm telling you. I know a guy. His name is Brett Dismuke. He makes direct-to-video movies, and some of them were gospel, some of them were action. I don't know what kind of movies y'all talking about.
Direct the video from Chatsworth. What I'm talking about.
That is not true.
What's the background music?
Oh, okay. We're gonna get crack research staff. Get on that so we can make it happen. Now, wait a minute. I know we gotta go to break, but wait a minute. Let me shout out some of your sponsors.
Yes.
Okay, wait a minute. Angelino Magazine is a sponsor,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay, so we definitely got to support that. Wait a minute. Am I saying this right?
What's that?
Y'all got a tequila sponsor?
JLP.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
I might have to change my
President's
flight.
The
Tequila.
president's tequila.
I know.
Yes.
That's Barack tequila.
Yes.
Barack, you know, he's probably drinking this when they told him we got Osama bin
Osama bin
Laden.
Laden.
He was like, hand over that salt.
That
Let's
looks-
get these limes. It's going down. Artists by Timothy Priano.
Yes.
What does he do?
They're an agency of makeup artists, photographers.
Oh,
They do,
what?
Wow.
editorials.
So I can come down and get the beat down, get the makeover?
Well, you know
Cheekbones.
what? We do actually still have some spaces available, so
Okay.
Okay.
we can hook you up.
360 degrees.
Mark.
That's
Mark 360.
Mark 360.
That's
What's
a
that?
hotel.
my
Also
company as
is
well.
It's a good creep spot.
That's my man's company, Cheryl.
What's that?
That's his company.
A hotel department. Like we have a separate designer, we have construction, and we
And
have
this is a full,
hotel.
full,
Yeah.
full
Full-
turnkey. It's full
turnkey,
turnkey
yes.
for hotel solutions.
Okay.
Oh, so it's not a place I can stay.
No.
No.
Oh, so
We
if me and
remodel
George
hotels.
Clooney finally got together, okay, it's
You have
not-
to go somewhere else.
no place, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sister.
Sistone, yes, they donated and fabricated all of our beautiful bars that we're going to have at the
Oh,
event.
that's nice.
I love their font, similar to the Flintstones.
Yeah, that's really cool. Verizon, definitely.
And Verizon Wireless has sponsored $25,000 and has also donated their Hope Line bins for us to come and support and bring out old phones to empower victims of domestic
That is
violence.
fantastic.
through
And
technology.
Rolls Royce Motor Cars at
Yes.
Beverly Hills.
Not the
Also
band.
one of our major sponsors. We'll be having a Rolls Royce for auction. We'll be auctioning it.
What? How much
wow.
the tickets? Hold on. Wait a minute.
Look at you.
Hold the phone.
Cancel the trip.
That's right. So how much are the tickets for the
Event?
raffle? What? I don't know if we want to say how much the tickets
Well,
are.
no. We'll be bidding. So it'll be an auction,
Oh,
a
a
bidding
live
process.
auction.
Live
Oh,
auction.
so it's one of those where you throw it up and you not or.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay. And then all the proceeds go where?
They'll be split 50% to Haven Hills,
Haven Hills.
and the Little Princess Foundation.
Okay.
That's
And both are 501c3s?
Absolutely.
So if you cannot get to the event,
You can still
then
donate.
you can still donate.
At Surreal for Real with the number 4, surreal4real.org.
How you spell that?
SURREL, the number 4 REAL.org.
Yeah.
And this event is Real Men Give Back.
Yes, well, we'll be that evening. The Little Princess Foundation has a program that they call the National Men Give Back Coalition, and that night we'll be having an award ceremony titled "Real Men Give Back." We'll be honoring 9 honorees for their call to action and involvement in the community.
And the 9 honorees, Glenda, you have that list of the 9 honorees?
Yes, I
it's
do.
right there.
The 9 honorees in order of acceptance. Jamie Foxx.
Yay!
Yay. Mark Jackson.
Yeah.
Baller.
Peter
the basketball
Byrne.
player?
Is that Peter Byrne pronounced?
Peter Byrne.
Peter Byrne. Magic
Yes.
Johnson. Sean
Wait,
Marion.
wait. Who's Peter Byrne?
Peter Byrne is he's a well-renowned conservationist. He's actually about to turn 90 years old.
Oh,
He's
wow.
dedicated his
Bless his
entire
heart.
life to conservation efforts.
That's cool.
Like the forest and all that stuff?
Yes.
Or water?
Wildlife. Yes.
Wow.
He's done
Okay,
water
wildlife.
holes.
Okay,
Mhm.
cool.
Okay, who else?
Magic Johnson.
We love Magic. Yay, Magic.
Yes. Sean Marion.
Sean Marion.
That's
Who
a
is that?
basketball player
Basketball
too,
player
right?
Sean
Yes.
Marion. Yes.
Dallas.
Dallas Mavericks.
How's he gonna be here?
Well, you know,
May
we
not be
had
able to make it.
that wasn't the intention, but
Oh, so he gonna be there,
they've
but
been
then he's gonna
blessed
fly
in
in
the
Mark
playoffs.
Cuban.
They didn't think
Gotcha,
that Dallas was
gotcha.
going to go that far.
No,
I'm
don't
sorry.
say that.
I'm sorry.
No, Mark Cuban is gonna let him use the jet.
Come on, Mark Cuban's even shocked. He has plans he had to cancel. He's like, oh, damn.
Oh, okay.
Y'all
Russell
understand.
Wittenberg.
yes.
Now, who is he? Who's that?
He is the CFO at Forest Lawn and Mortuaries. He spent the last
Oh.
30
Single?
years.
Single?
Grandma's in the
Single,
building.
no. He's married.
How old is he though?
Sure.
I'm not certain.
What? Approximately.
Wait a minute.
I might need a place to lay down in a few hours.
Not at Forest Lawn, Cheryl.
I want a nice.
Next to Michael Jackson.
Yeah, baby. I want people to come over here and trip over Michaels and go, Charlotte, what that talk? What you doing this shit?
Oh, don't be scared. I'm just taking a
And
nap.
I sit up.
Assemblyman Mike Davis.
Wait a minute. Single?
Do we know?
All right. No.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I think
Okay, keep
Sarah.
going.
I think Sarah might know something that we don't know.
I know.
She
I
spoke
like
up
Sarah.
fast on that. She
She's
said,
like,
no. And don't
Mind your
make me
business.
get into some
She said,
workplace violence up in
That's right.
here.
Mind your business.
Don't think I don't know about how to stop some workplace violence.
Sarah was like,
That
hello.
would be enough. Is this thing on? No.
I know it's hard to hear. The hand is up.
Right. Get him, Sarah. Sarah said, domino, baby, domino.
Okay, and the last two, Ed Roach. Who's Ed Roach?
Who's Ed
Yeah,
Roach?
Roche.
Roche.
Ed Roche.
Yes, he's actually a
Is he the candy dude?
No.
Oh, I'm finna
He's-
say that's a good candy.
He doesn't have much name recognition, but this is the purpose of us honoring him that night. He is a local hero. Is he married? I'm not certain.
Crack research team.
Yeah,
Crack
start
research
Googling
team.
some folks.
Check it out. Google.
Okay.
Sure want to win.
But
it.
his story is interesting because what he did was for the past 10 years, he's been giving work to ex-convicts that do not have the skills
That's all right.
Really?
to enter into the workplace, and he's actually sponsored
on
a
the
training
computer.
program, $2,000 per student,
Find that
wow.
piece.
and has
That's
been giving
beautiful.
them work for the past
That
10
is
years.
fantastic.
That's beautiful.
So what
Yeah.
type of
And he actually went and posted signs that said ex-convicts wanted in East Los Angeles, and that's how he was able to recruit.
That's all
that
right.
is really nice. So what is his company though? Do we
They
know?
do heating and air conditioning. So
Wait
they,
a minute. So y'all got it on lock. You interior design, you construction, and heating and cooling.
well, we never
That's all
looked at
right.
it that way, but
Y'all
you
got
know-
it on lock. It's going
Can
down.
we say monopoly?
That's right. I'm digging that. But you know what would be great though? If you could take the women who are involved, who get involved in domestic violence situation, and even the men who have now been rehabilitated,
Yes.
and give them something to do and change their life,
Yes.
and then have people relocate. Just think all the gentrified areas and everything that we can really change housing starts in America. That would be the coolest thing in the world. Because once a person has something to do and money in their pocket, it's and then give them the tools to say what you've done is not correct. It's not healthy to live as a human being.
Right.
Because Lisa, you started your own company when you were just in the kitchen putting your foot in food, and somebody said, "Girl, you need to be a chef."
No, I'm about to graduate. I graduate Saturday.
From what?
Lee Cordon
Congratulations.
Bleu.
Lee
Oh.
Cordon Bleu.
Yeah.
Bro, that is not Aunt Kizzy's back porch.
That is not.
That's
that
the
was not-
French jump.
For real, that ain't mama in the kitchen cooking rice.
So
That
you was,
outside
but you
shooting
knew you
dice.
had a skill.
Yeah.
And then you said, well, let me learn some of this other kind of food because I already know how to put my foot in the soul food.
Right.
Right.
And now you're
Congratulations.
going to start your own company.
Eventually, yeah.
What you going to do with it now, though? You going to try to find out if Roche is single or he needs somebody
you
to
need a
chef
private
him?
chef, Cheryl?
Yeah.
I would never leave the house if I had a private chef. I would never. Remember when Oprah had a private chef? She was losing all that weight. She'd get up in the morning. It wouldn't go like that with me. Because after, am I saying it right? At least
Elsa.
Elsa.
After Elsa hook up the condo with me and the Beyonce of all disabled live in it, then
Before she hook up the condo, I have to build it first.
No, I got the condo. Now you got to fix the inside of it. Then y'all tighten that up and everything. Then Lisa come and cook. Then we have Roche up in there, and he go, I found the woman that I love because what, Guy Black?
Our last
it's time for us
honoree.
to go to break.
Our last honoree is actor Boris Kojo.
What is? Ooh, we
Yes,
gotta
yes,
go
yes,
to that.
yes.
Is he bringing old girl Nicole?
I hope not.
Wait. He gotta bring his wife. Okay, when we
crazy.
come back. Can you guys? You guys don't want to leave? Do you don't want to leave? Do you?
No.
We want you to stay for the entire show.
Okay.
Okay, because we're gonna talk about this some more. We're gonna tell people where they can go get tickets.
Okay.
Because Trucker Nation roll and they got dollars.
Trucker Nation
Yes,
rolls on.
Trucker Nation
Absolutely,
rolls
all
on.
the time. And White Jim Kelly is gonna buy a ticket on behalf of all Republicans and all whiteness.
Of course.
Absolutely. So we're gonna make it happen. It's gonna be packed up in there. All the celebrities, everybody gonna be there. Philanthropic prosperity and praise. It's going down Thursday, June the 2nd. You don't need to meet me there. You need to beat me there. Okay, we come back. We're gonna talk more about real men do what now?
Give
Give
back.
back. That's right, little TT. Real men do give back. I don't know if we're going to make this IMF topic. We'll see if our guests want to weigh in, but we really want to hear from you. Give us a call at 855-369-9898 or follow us at Foxxhole on Twitter. We want to hear from you. What would you do to give back? We will read your Twitters next after this break. We're back. I don't know if my mic's up because I hear muffling. We're back. You listen to the Sheryl Underwood Show. It is The Whispers. Olivia Lost Who Turned Out. You know, the reason I love that song and I asked for it to be placed on the list is because it's really a song about a man being a predator against a woman.
Yes.
Because she got a certain quota to fill because he want to buy a Seville.
Right.
You know, but The Whispers is so smooth with it that you'll figure out that it's a song about a woman.
About a girl's turned out by a pimp.
Pandering, procurement. So, we're talking about sexual violence, and we were blessed to have our guests come in and talk to us about domestic violence, because there's an event on June the 2nd on Thursday, Real Men Give Back, and we have Warren, am I saying this right, Braithwaite?
Yes.
Braithwaite. And you own Barron Construction?
Barron Fleming Construction
Barron
Group.
Fleming Construction. Now, why you call it Barron Flemings?
My partner is his last name is Fleming, and Barron is my grandfather. He's a very hard-working man, so nice. I call it Barron.
Are you
after my
Haitian,
grandfather.
Jamaican?
Oh no, I'm American. My mom is Guyanese and my dad.
Oh,
Your mom from Ghana?
No.
Guyanese.
Guyana.
Oh, from
Guyana. It's in South America.
yes.
But you were born in the States.
Yes.
But you picked up your parents' accent.
Because I used to go back and
Oh,
forth.
okay, gotcha.
Absolutely.
Yes.
That is nice. Why you laugh when I say you from Ghana?
Elsa cracking up.
That's another story. We'll talk about
Okay,
it.
we're talking about that. Okay, but it's just nice to see a man who starts a business. So you named part of the business after your grandfather.
Yes.
That's really, really cool. We want to hear more about that. And the fact that you're, philanthropic and have that entrepreneurship connected to it, that's a wonderful thing. And both a loving couple. And if more people could see examples of loving couples, maybe we could stop some of these things that are going on. But something we don't want to stop is the introduction of Chris Spencer. I don't know how you get all the work.
All of it.
All the work. Can't
Mr.
nobody host
Spencer.
nothing.
Sorry, I guess they came to me. They said they were looking for the greatest host in the world, and you, Steve Harvey, and Kevin Hart were busy.
Thank you.
Couldn't afford Billy Crystal and Whoopi.
Stop it. No,
So
you
after
didn't say it.
DL and Mike Epps and Cedric said no. They fed me.
Well, you know what? It's a couple of people you could have jumped above, but I ain't going to say who, because all these people are my friends. You know what I'm saying?
What's the lady's name who made the food?
Lisa Combs. Chef Lisa Combs out of
is
Chicago.
incredible. I don't know who you dating, but the dude you sleeping with is Jamaican, because the curry chicken was real. You cheating on somebody with a Jamaican. 'Cause that was, because some people, he's from the Caribbean, kind of. We taste Jamaican food and Caribbean food, and it's not right. Like they're afraid to season. This lady right here, there's a Rastafarian in her bed right now. I promise you. I smell weed.
And now and now you see why he is going to host Real Men Give Back. I think it's going to be an entertaining event. How can we say how people can get tickets? Is that okay?
Yes.
God blacks, can we say how people can get tickets? Okay, darling, tell us, Elsa, how can we get tickets?
Tickets may be purchased at surrealforreal.org. SURREAL4REAL.org.
And you take everything. Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Diners Club, debit, everything.
Yes. Every donation counts.
Old Jordan. Absolutely.
Yes.
And then can they call you or Twitter you or something? Go meet me down at Norm's in L.A. I got that money for you for them tickets. How can
half of it for you?
How do they get tickets? Because I don't want people just walking up to Magic and Gelson's.
Oh no.
So they'll walk up to Magic and Gelson's.
Once you log on to the website and purchase the ticket, you will receive a receipt.
And if you do not show up, you're not getting your money back. That's called a donation.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the donation, absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. And you know what? I want my truckers to call in. Matter of fact, if you would like to go to this event with Glenda,
There it is.
you have to buy 4 tickets right now. 4 fully
tickets.
priced. 4.
Now
right
that's a
now.
discount from her normal price of $1,000.
And new tires.
That's right. Why, Jim Kelly, would you take Glenda to this event? Would you buy both of you some tickets to take her to the event?
I would not purchase them. I'd let her purchase them for me, maybe.
There it is. There it is, White Jim Kelly.
No, actually, I would. It's a great cause. I would do
Okay,
that.
but wait a minute. So you would let her purchase the ticket for both of you, but would you rent a tuxedo and drive?
James is junk off this curry chicken or something. He thought I was going to pay some tickets.
Actually, I would for this cause. Sounds
Yes,
great.
for the cause.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you need to tell him what's the name of the event again.
The event is wait a
Real
minute.
Men Give Back.
Hold on, I just need to look at my hand.
It could be an education
there
for
is
me.
no wedding ring on my hand. You better stick with who you married to, Pippin. I think you need to say what the name of the event
He
is.
came in straight Nigerian style. I think you need to tell him.
You need to say.
Maybe he is from Ghana.
You need to say from Ghana. You need to say what it is.
Don't you forget, Don't forget,
And my stupid ass went. Okay, the name of the event is?
But he looks like the kind of guy that would do that.
Well, I'm going to go sit down there with Sarah because she don't let it go down over in Haven Hill. You can't tell them what to do at all over in Haven Hill. It ain't nothing but ovaries and uteruses running Haven Hills. Turn back around. Okay.
Well, can I say something?
Yes, darling, you can.
You know, if folks are out there and they want to visit our website, it's www.havenhills.org. And if you go on there, it will also connect you to the Casa Decor event. So you actually have another option if you want, but it will get you right to Casa Decor to be able to.
So it's a link right to it.
Absolutely.
Well, now, and so all of these organizations that are beneficial to this event are 501c3s.
That is correct.
So will you be able to get the tax write-off if you do?
Yes.
Because right now, we want to encourage everyone to buy tickets. Now, Chris,
Yes, ma'am.
you seem to be involved in all the event with the cuties. So I just heard Leonardo DiCaprio broke up with the little model girl.
Oh, Bar?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know white gossip. You want to take that?
Ow!
I don't know any else.
You'd hit it. Bar Raphael.
Okay, so they broke up.
She's fine.
Oh,
hot as hell.
really?
You'll take her to a Black Panther rally. You'll be like, listen, y'all got to understand. Y'all got to understand.
Okay, so they're single. He may show up. We're not saying he advertised. We just
Absolutely
saying all the good Hollywood events, people come to him.
Absolutely.
Okay,
And
is
the plus
Ashton
one-
Kutcher coming now that he got that Charlie Sheen gig? He might be on his way.
It's quite well. Look at the honorees are A-list people. We have Magic Johnson,
Right.
Jamie
Magic
Foxx.
always bring the thunder.
Absolutely.
Jamie do too.
If you ever been to any of their events, you'll see a Tom Cruise, a Leonardo DiCaprio. So you never know who's gonna pop up.
And
when-
now
when-
that Oprah ain't doing that job every day, she might show up.
You know what? You should
She
probably
just
get that
might.
job. Has anybody
Oprah
thought about?
Winfrey's?
Yes, you would kill that.
Hell no. I mean, I done already talked about everything in my life that went bad with it and everything for a show. But now, okay, wait a minute. Boris
Kojo.
He's
Boris.
coming, and he's bringing Nicole.
Absolutely.
Okay.
You want me to tell him not to?
No, he's got to bring her. That's an
Okay.
example of a loving relationship.
Oh, there you go.
Glenda just got the eye roll. She gave you the side eye.
The
Like
twist mouth.
Yeah, twist mouth.
Okay, and then we got Ed Roche. Okay, we gonna say it. They did not say it. I'ma say it.
What?
From the good Almond Roche candy family.
You want that to be him so
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, I mean, all you gotta do is say it ain't me, and then go, Cheryl the one saying that. So if you like good candy, show up. And this is a man who is giving people jobs who have paid their debt to society.
Yes.
I think that is what's
That's
good
big.
about
Yeah, that
honor.
story is
Big.
incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's great. I think crack research staff, we need to find out more about him, because I'd like to see if we could work with him a little bit more, not because we want to find out if he's single, but, when you pay your debt to society, don't you agree
Yeah.
with this, White Jim Kelly, that you should be able to
Everyone gets
vote?
a second chance.
That's right.
Yeah.
In a Western, you do.
Yeah.
Why y'all get quiet on me like I don't know what I'm talking about? In the Western, after you pay your debt to society, they open the big door of where you ever stay in the Western, in the prison, and you walk out.
Oh, the prison.
Yeah.
Oh. I was confused.
Yeah, you pay your
I
debt
thought you
to
meant like
society.
Western civilization or something.
Yeah, I was tripping. I thought you were
Like,
talking
yeah.
about.
Did you say Western civilization?
That's what I thought we were going. I'm like, sure.
I thought you were talking about Western and Rosecrans. I didn't know what you were talking about. I was like, where did they
Western
open the door?
Hotel.
Is it-
Well, I asked him what motivated him, and he said he wanted to teach a trade to a man that he could pass on to his son and support his family.
See?
He saw so many people in his community that were not able to support their families because they didn't have a skill.
Absolutely.
And
Teach
that
a
was
man
his
the
motivation.
fish.
That's
Teach
right.
a man the fish.
Yeah.
Here on a fish restaurant.
You ain't lying.
That's
And
right.
you might have a shot with Glenda.
That's right. But why not? We got a caller, Dinah, from South Korea.
South Korea? Wow.
Dinah.
Wow.
Hello.
Hi. Are you calling from South Korea for
Oh,
real?
Wilshire.
Yeah.
Wow. Our 800 number worked that far? Usually it stops at
She's
a-
calling from Western and 8th. That's South Korea town.
So Dinah, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
What are you doing in Korea?
Hanging out, chilling. Not learning Korean.
Oh.
No, my husband's military, so.
Oh, really?
knew it.
You know they have great food and great culture. Food is very, very spicy.
Yeah, I love
They're
fast food.
yeah, they're
Yeah,
wonderful
they're
people.
staring at you, though.
You said they'll stare at you?
Yeah, they see, if you're in an area that's not used to seeing Americans
people.
or black people. I didn't want to say black people, but yeah.
Just keep it 100.
Wow.
They
So what did
said-
you want to talk about tonight?
Oh, you were talking about what ways do you like giving back? And I was saying I like giving back in ways where I can actually see what the benefit is.
Wonderful.
Because, there's so many times, where, you may give money and you don't know what's going on. Like, I gave money to Katrina. I don't know. I didn't see, nothing. I didn't get an email saying, oh, yeah, that $100 that you sent, it went towards, a brick in a house. I didn't.
So nobody called you and went, we good. We got that 100. We good.
Yeah.
We moving back.
Would an email work?
Home and pigeon. We back. We cool. And I get that because sometimes you want to have that more tangible feeling.
Yeah.
So if let's say, would you be willing to make a donation?
Yes.
The baby want to be in the Little Princess Foundation.
Well, you know what? To just answer what Dana is saying, that was a great comment because it segues into actually what we're doing for these two nonprofit organizations. Our action plan is actually to renovate their education center and their family and counseling room.
How much does it cost to do that? Do you know? Because we can start it right here.
Well, that's what this whole event is.
No,
about.
I mean we can start raising the money right here.
Yeah, let's start raising.
How much it costs? I mean, because I'm telling you, why can't we? God blacks.
Here we go.
He disappeared.
Yeah, so I'm telling you, because I'm gonna tell you, if you catch people where they are right now and don't let them get out the room, that's what we do in the sorority. We catch you right now. We gonna do it. Pass the hat. Let's make it happen. We might as well.
Yes.
And to be in the entertainment business and to work with the great Jamie Foxx, who's being honored.
Yes.
I got one of my first jobs, Chris, working with Magic Johnson. He was one of the first people to let me do comedy on his show when he was doing Midsummer Night Magic.
Oh, that's right.
You remember that? That was
Yes.
good. Boy, that was, man. When y'all going, can you do an event, Elsa,
comedy
where you get some cuties?
fundraiser.
Yes.
Bump comedy. We need some cuties. Why don't y'all do a bachelor auction? No, y'all can make a grip.
I love the look on Sarah's face. She was like, well.
No, for real. You wouldn't be, okay, now, I know what, everybody got quiet because we thought slavery, selling people.
Let me comment here because, we've had events for Haven Hills. We have an annual event every year. And we really look for the community to help us, and especially the last several years with what's happening with a lot of the funding.
Yes.
But I will tell you, I will share with you, we've had firemen come to our event, and we have actually auctioned off being able to go with them to the fire station and spend the day.
Yes.
And I will tell you, it could get to be pretty exciting.
What about the night, Sarah? Can you get them to see?
Well, you know what?
What happens to the pole at night?
No, don't go there.
What did you say, Chris? Tell them your name is not just biblical. You are saved.
Chris said, "What happens to the pole at night?"
I don't know.
But
let me tell you what we did. We had an event for the sorority when I was a graduate advisor for UCLA, and it wasn't the man that was being auctioned off. It was the date itself. So we had like baskets of food with great wine and food and cheese. And so the man walked out with the basket. So you were really bidding on the basket, and he was the escort. Gotcha. Or you would get gift certificate. If the man was really, really fine and had a lot of money, his gift that he was the date he was taking you on was 2 gift certificates to McDonald's.
Wow.
Oh, we made a grip off of that. Now if he wasn't the finest guy in the world,
you give him a greater gift.
Right. He would be a helicopter ride or a trip to Catalina.
Did the guys know that?
Yeah, they did.
Sometimes you had to step your gift up. That'd be embarrassing when you like, oh, they get to go Hawaii.
Going to France.
Huh?
You going to France.
All right, I need to step my game up there. I need to do some
what
sit-ups.
I'm saying
Okay.
is, I think that would be a great event because one, romance is always a good thing.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
And the fact that you can do it where it's really the event or and you can raise a lot of money, and you can raise money off the paddles, the interest fee, and the paddle, because you can't bid without the paddle, so charge
my
them for
mind
that.
was way
Charge
out. I
them
was
for
like,
the interest fee.
Cheryl, paddle? Why do we need a paddle? But I was tripping.
To bid.
Yeah, I was
His
tripping.
mind went somewhere
Right,
else.
and then you come in and you get little hors d'oeuvres and everything, and then you get all the money from the bids. That would be tight.
There it is.
Well, I will tell you this. That money from any of those bids or to actually come out and sponsor this event or come out and help us out raising the money, it comes back to Haven Hills, and it's going to go back to the Little Princesses because I tell you, we need to improve area. We need to keep it nice for our clients because we want to help them really get back on And we really need that assistance because we just don't have the money to do a lot, and we rely on the community to help us get through.
It's a feeling, and once we start doing this all over the country, you can see with the tornadoes in Joplin, Missouri. You know, if we help each other, then I think that's going to pay it forward. And now that Oprah's not on air, we got to do it. So wait a minute. Okay, I'm sorry. Did you want to talk about that? No. So we want to hear from you. What would you do to give back? And if you are a real man who wants to give back, give us a call right now, 855-369-9898. We come back, we're going to ask Chris Spencer, what jokes will you be doing? The topics, not the actual joke itself, because we want you to pay and buy a ticket to hear the wonderful jokes while you're hosting this event.
Chris Spencer.
Chris Spencer's, I'm telling you, he's the funniest. I don't know how you get all the good job.
He's Jamaican.
Is he Jamaican? He is. That's how he gets a good job.
That's real talk,
he's
too.
Jamaican.
I'm telling you, he get all the good. Because aren't you on the Whispers thing, or has that already happened?
That's June 18th.
Yeah,
Is that with
that's
Howard
June
as well?
10th?
Yeah, I'm taking Scotty's spot.
Hey, Scotty. Yeah. What's that mean? That's the cut. And Warren, and no cuties at the construction site. No cuties?
No, we have all yeah.
Yes,
You have to come and check it out yourself.
No.
It's at the construction
Yeah,
site?
fix me up. Say habla español. Race doesn't matter. And race doesn't matter. See, that's what's wrong with you women. Y'all got to have a certain type of dude. I want a dude with tool belt and a check. That's all I'm looking for. Tool belt and a check. Tool belt and a check. That's all I'm
listen, there's 150 of them at each Home Depot, so just drive by. Just drive by and honk.
You are so stupid.
You'll be pregnant before you get out the driveway.
Hey, I have my transmission dropped, so ain't no babies happening over here.
And that's the real Jesus.
Hey, it better be 3 wise men at the door because it's Christmas. Wait a minute. So we want to support real men, give back, and we want you to go to the website. What's the website again?
surrealforreal.org. And you can also reach it by havenshill.org. Surreal, SURREAL, the number 4.
No.
REAL.
That's not how they spell it, is it?
No, that's what you read.
That's how y'all spell it?
Yes.
Oh, because there's a typo here.
Don't interrupt
Excuse
me.
me.
My bad.
Why is you putting the typist on blast?
Oh, no, because I thought she was jacking up the... My bad. I'm not here.
You really are not.
Was you Bert from Soap? Remember Bert thought he's invisible?
You can also reach surrealforreal.org, also through havenshills.org, HAVENHILLS.org.
Boris Kojo, Ed Roche, Assemblyman Mike Davis, Russell Wittenberg, Sean Marion, Magic Johnson, Peter Byrne, Mark Jackson, and our own Jamie Foxx. So it will be off the chain, sold out. I hear that Prince might stop doing his concert just for Thursday, just to show up, because he is a real man who is going to give back. Matter of fact, they blowing up our phones right now. Real men that are trying to go there, and we want you to blow up the phones. Give us a call at 855-369-9898 or follow us at Foxxhole on Twitter. If you're on Facebook and you are a real man and want to take a real woman there, Glenda is available. 5 tickets. Got to buy 5 tickets.
It just went up. It was 4, but y'all slept on us, and now it's 5 tickets.
We're going to do like Jerry Lewis. Tiffany, roll. What is the amount that it takes for Glenda to go out with
y'all better hurry up.
You want to do this? Okay. When we come back, there's no business like show business. We're going to keep our guests around so they can comment on the entertainment news that we're about to bring forward. And then Chris and Warren, we want you to jump in with Colin Kelly Talk Sports, because we love to have our guests jump in the conversation, because everybody that listens to the Sheryl Underwood show is part of the family. So what is this we playing?
It sounds like
that Parliament P-Funk Funkadelic. Go ahead, turn that up while we party on behalf of real men giving back. This is how the event gonna go. It's going down Thursday night, June the 2nd. I know you got some of that government money because it was in your bank account on May the 31st. Holla at your girl. We need some tickets sold right now. Don't act like you ain't got no money, because I saw you at the Oprah Winfrey show, the last one. You was where them dollars at? You was making it rain. We'll be right back after this break.
Not be able to stay home, brother. You will not not be able to plug in, turn on, and cop out. You will not be able to lose yourself on stage.
We are back. This is the Sheryl Underwood Show. Snap it up, snap it up, snap it up. You're listening to the late Gil Scott-Heron doing his thing, because the revolution will not be televised. Baby, you better know it. There's no business like show business. We're going to do our entertainment news.
That
But
sounds like
as
the music
promised.
on Bill Cosby's albums.
No, oh, you mean, when he did Yes, Yes, Yes.
But like if
yes,
you listen, you know, before it started, some music like this would play, and then he would start doing his jokes.
Yeah, well, this the man right here. This Gil Scott-Heron. Ain't no joking here. He's no joke. For real, he passed away, and we got in entertainment. What we got, Glenn?
Well, like Cheryl said, this is the incredible Gil Scott-Heron, and he passed away at the age of 62 last Friday. He helped lay the groundwork for rap by fusing minimalistic percussion, political expression, and spoken word poetry on songs such as "The Revolution Will Not Be Televised," but saw his brilliance undermined by years-long drug addiction. Gil Scott-Heron, dead at the age of 62.
Wow. You know what? And you would never think that somebody like that would die that we've been listening to. I guess we think that, art and music lives on. As promised, I know this is entertainment, but I got to get this Twitter in because our guests, we're asking them if they'd like to stay throughout the entire show. But we know that you guys have a great event planned on June the 2nd, Real Men Give Back. So if you have to go to do more planning on that, we understand if you got to put your finger out and tip out. But we want you to stay here. So I got to read this Twitter while you're here. It's from the Lawson. It's at the Lawson, and it says, unless you are boxing or preaching, you should not be laying hands on others. Just leave the relationship. It's 5-to-1 women out there. That's tight.
In other words, you can get another one. Don't even
absolutely. Why do you have to, fight somebody? And our guest, Warren Braithwaite, am I saying it right?
Yes.
With what you call your company? Barron Fleming
Construction.
Named after your grandfather?
Yes.
And a partner?
Yes.
Your partner?
It's Brian Fleming.
Okay, he's Brian Fleming. Y'all do construction. And you are one of the major sponsors and originators of this.
Yes.
And your lovely wife, Elsa.
Yes.
She's so beautiful. Man, Glenda, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
And you know what I'm going to do?
What's that?
Go to the grocery store. I'm going to Ralph's, right? And you two going to go with me. And y'all's going to walk behind me, and Jules just going to put food in my basket. Y'all.
Always thinking, sure, that's what's up.
Absolutely. Now, you are not only one of the premier sponsors and organizers, so it was your idea to put this beautiful invitation together?
Yes.
Yeah, so you have a lot of class. I'm going to tell you something, because this is classy, because it had stuff falling out of it, little rose petals, little tie thing. See, this is not a little cheap invitation or something. It wasn't even an Evite. It wasn't even raggedy like that. This is nice. You can pull this out. Look how beautiful this is.
Perforated.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You can do more to it. Elsa is an interior design partners at Casa Decor. And then this my girl. She going hard. Sarah. She's making it happen. Sarah Burdine. Am I saying it right?
Around. It's Burdine.
Burdine. Okay, I'm from the country. Okay. Director of Haven Hills, and it's what would you consider the women's or domestic violence, because men get beat up too, right?
That's correct.
Yeah.
And we actually, it's usually the women and the children are the largest percentage that are hurt. And our services, our residential program services, are for women and children. But we do serve victims of domestic violence through our crisis line, as well as our outreach program. If they can come in, and we'll make sure that they get the referrals and the connection and the support one-on-one with our counselors at our outreach.
Do you see same-sex issues with domestic violence now?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
In fact, it crosses all social, economic, gender, and the dynamics are the same whether you're a man, a woman, whether lesbian, gay.
Absolutely.
It's really the same. It's a power and control issue with one intimate partner trying to control the other.
Absolutely. Also, we're shouting out Nicole Coleman, president of the Little Princess Foundation, and we think that this foundation is very necessary, not just for little girls, but for little boys as well. So,
yes.
Nicole, we know that you're out there taking care of business, but we're shouting you out. And Chris Spencer, who is the host of Real Men Give Back, he's going to be keeping it going all night long with everybody in their tuxedos and their gowns while they're being honored. Chris is going to make
Gotta
this
be my
happen.
favorite host in the game, Sheryl Underwood.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I have
Coldest freestyle
attempted
out.
to lift things
Yeah.
from Chris Spencer, but I just can't do it because people just yell out, "Sure, that ain't you. That's Chris Spencer." I'm like, doggone, how you know that?
Coldest
Man.
freestyle, man. They think Ian Bagg or Bragg got a freestyle. Chris Spencer's freestyle is basely.
Chris is amazing.
Isn't he? I mean, and you know what I never understand is I think you made a couple of movies, but I don't understand why you've never had your own TV show or like I would
Years
see
ago,
characters.
Chris hosted a talk show, right?
Yeah, I had a talk show.
Right, but he need his own sitcom or he need to be on The
Yes.
Office or something like that.
And I'll play his wife.
Ooh, that would be wonderful.
Glenda. We
Hush,
need to talk
Kyle.
after
Hush,
this.
Kyle. Stay
Why
out of
Jim
it.
Kelly and Kyle got upset
They
about
always
that?
get upset.
Simmer
They
down,
always
Glenda.
get upset
Go
when
on
the
and
men
spread
come on
her
the show with
wings.
me. They always
On
get
behalf of
mad.
Chris Spencer, we
Jealous.
have a great question.
Athlete or
Load
star?
up this whisper song. We have a great question on behalf of Chris Spencer because you are hosting an event on June the 18th as well, right?
Yes, in Palmdale.
Watts in the
with the
house.
Whispers as well as Tony.
Tony,
Woo!
make the car go
Done it
boom.
again.
Has done it again.
Are all of them are coming or just one Tony?
I think 3 Tonys are coming.
Raphael Sadiq.
Really?
Raphael Sadiq.
Oh, the Tonys.
He's a good man.
Okay, wait a minute. Turn the song up. Okay, we playing Whispers and the beat goes on.
You know they
Hit the
represent that West
phones
Coast. Sheryl
right
Underwood.
now.
Trivia time.
855-369-9898. Scotty Walter, other Whispers. What is their last name? What?
Ain't it
It's
Whisper?
Whispers. Okay, wait a minute. Now, but
It's not Whispers?
No, I don't know.
Oh my gosh, what is
We
it?
want to hear from you. We want to only hear from our callers. What is the last name?
Scotty and
Scotty and
Walter.
Walter.
I
the
think it's
Whispers.
Commodore. They got kicked out of the Commodore.
855-369-9898. That's the kind of humor that you're going to hear. Real Men Give Back. It's a classy affair. Don't come halfway. It's a classy affair. There will be no tickets at the door, right?
And black.
No, which means bring your A game. Okay, no white tees.
Whatever
and
you
Air
have
Force
on right
Ones.
now, you can't wear it.
That's absolutely.
Whatever you have on right now, that's not
Full
going to be
face of makeup, ladies. Matter of fact, we want you to look so good that you be in our entertainment news next Tuesday. So, wait a minute. What we about to do? Hold on. How's
Oh, we got more entertainment. Sean Kingston.
how's Sean Kingston doing? How's he
From what I understand, he's going to be okay. But as some of you may not know, singer Sean Kingston was in a terrible ski jet accident over
Jet
the
ski.
weekend.
Jet ski. Sometimes same thing.
Ski jet.
I
Potato.
said that. Jet ski. He's been removed from Miami Hospital to its intensive care unit a day after he and a female passenger were injured in a jet ski accident.
Wow.
Well, it was
It's-
rolling kind of fast.
She said it was going fast. But you know what? Big ups to the Good Samaritans that were there and pulled him out of the water, pulled them both
The
out of the water.
Samaritans.
That was a really, really good thing. See, that's what America's all about. America's about giving back, doing something for others. And it was fantastic that they jumped in the water and did something
Were able to
that,
help.
that,
The,
that I would have been afraid to do because I don't swim well.
One of the one gentleman said that he was holding the jet ski with one hand and was holding Sean with the other, trying to get Sean out of the water, and Sean was convulsing and
They need to
and
let the jet
throwing
ski
up, throwing
go
up blood
next
all
time.
over
That
him.
must
and
have been a
everything.
professional because Sean Kingston's not a small guy.
He's not a
So
small
whoever-
guy at all.
That guy must have been a lifeguard or some sort of an
Or the
incredible swimmer.
adrenaline. The adrenaline would just just cause you to just
A Coast Guard,
yeah.
Who is the Coast Guard?
maybe. Is that who saved him? A Coast
I
Guard?
don't know.
I don't think it was
I
a
thought it
Coast
was
Guard.
no. I thought
Is
it was
that
the
our
people
crack
that they were
research
riding
staff
with.
found out it was somebody on the
I
Coast
think
Guard?
it was their buddies.
I think it was a friend
Yeah.
of theirs.
Because they
It's off
left
to
their
the Coast
friends.
Guard.
They left
Where
their
that
friends.
voice come from?
New York.
Oh, that was New York. Coast
Does that
Guard,
make
yeah.
out Morgan?
No.
Nah, that's somebody
Oh,
else.
because I was like, who voice is that? Sounding all sexy like this is a rap or something. Okay, now what's happening with Garcelle Bouveau?
Garcelle, is it Beauvais? Or Bouveau?
Yep.
Beauvais?
How you say it?
Beauvais. Newly divorced Garcelle Beauvais is returning to TV.
Good for her.
Yes, she is. I'm so excited for her with the drama of her divorce in the rearview mirror.
Who that is?
Garcelle Beauvais.
Who that is?
Garcelle Fancy.
She fancy.
Oh, you got to tell me
cute.
that. Yeah, I know who
Remember
that
she
is.
was
Yes.
on.
I know who Fancy is.
Huh?
She's
She's
in
gonna
Luther
be.
Vandross.
She's
video.
gonna be there.
Yes.
Well,
See,
she be there as well.
can I tell you something? This show drops all the
Inside
secret.
scoop.
Right.
All the inside
TMZ
scoop.
ain't got this. Go ahead, say it, Elsa.
And she's one of our confirmed guests.
See?
The Real for Real Men Give Back.
Excuse me, when you see this on the internet tomorrow, give us our dab. Sheryl Underwood show on the Foxxhole.
And we're going to have great entertainment also. We're going to have Kitty McNamie's Hysterica Dance Company performing some dance numbers for us.
Really?
We'll have Desiree Coleman-Jackson.
What?
Oh, I love
We'll
Desiree.
I love her. She sings so great.
Doesn't she?
Yeah.
Prince Poppycock, who was a hit on America's Got Talent.
Okay.
And
What is-
Layla
what is that?
Hathaway.
What is that?
And Layla
My eyes popped up.
Prince, what?
Prince Poppycock.
Prince Poppycock.
Yeah, Poppycock.
Prince Poppycock.
Oh, oops. I messed up the name.
Not Prince Propercock. Whatever you say. Poppycock.
That's what I thought she said.
Wait. You whispered the headline. I mean, you got to say that a little bit better.
Layla Hathaway.
Layla
Yay!
Hathaway closing out the show.
Friend of the Sheryl Underwood show.
Yeah,
the beautiful
absolutely.
Layla Hathaway.
Oh, that's going to be tight.
Well, Garcelle,
That's worth it.
Garcelle is debuting a new television show tomorrow night on TNT called Franklin and Bash.
Oh, it
Oh,
looks
that's
funny.
Zach Morris's joint?
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Starring
That's
Breckenmeyer and Mark Paul.
Yeah, Zach
Gosselaar.
Morris.
Yeah, it's Zach Morris.
He was on Saved by the Bell and he was on NYPD
Did you
Blue.
call him by his TV name?
Yeah, I did, dog.
Still.
Okay, all of us are over 35. We don't know what you were talking about.
What you
my
say it
bad.
again?
I
Zach
did.
Morris.
On
Yeah.
Saved by the Bell?
Yeah.
Okay, wait a
know
minute. So,
Screech.
He just got divorced
Did really?
Really?
Just in time.
today.
And
Who did?
Garcelle is divorced now too.
who got divorced? What?
Zach
Morris. Mark
Really?
Paul Gosselaar.
He got divorced?
Yep.
So is he coming to the event? Hold on. I thought he was excellent in NYPD Blue. I didn't like when his character got killed or somebody got killed on the show, but she was on it too.
Yeah.
Remember, she was the lawyer that was dating, was it Baldwin Jones on NYPD Blue crack research staff?
Who, Garcelle?
What's his name?
Yeah.
I thought she was dating
together.
Boris Kojo.
Henry.
No.
Henry Coleman. Not Henry Coleman.
Oh,
Henry.
no, it wasn't the Boris Kojo.
Henry
it was,
Simmons.
Henry
Henry
Simmons.
Simmons.
Henry Simmons.
Because wasn't they were a love interest, right?
Yes.
They had some of the greatest love
Henry
scenes
Simmons.
in the world. Wait a minute, crack research staff. We have a winner. Did somebody call in and give us that? Okay. This is ignorant. God Black, did you give us the answer? Crack research staff says the answer to the last name of Scotty from the Whispers and Walter from the Whispers is Scott.
Is it really?
I don't believe it. Look at
Scotty
her.
Scott?
Scotty Scott.
IMDb. I don't believe it.
It could be. If he says it is, you know God
Oh,
plays
so
music.
Scotty's a nickname. So his name is Wallace Scott and Walter Scott.
Oh,
the
they
last name is Scott, and
twins.
Scotty
They're
is the
triplets.
nickname.
Guy Black is also one of their brothers.
I just want to say, hey, Daddy Chris.
And I'm their father.
Well, if we can get Mark Paul, how you say it, Gosselaar,
Yeah.
to come to what? Real
Thursday.
Men Give Back. June the 2nd. If we can get him to come, somebody get his people on the phone. Get his people on the phone
That's
with our
Guy
people.
Black. That's all Guy Black right there.
Okay,
Sheryl
Guy
Underwood.
Black. Get him to that event. I will personally donate the $500.
There it is.
What?
That's all Guy Black. He got it.
Why are you asking me?
Gorgeous though, and he's divorced, so he needs something to do. He wants to help other people. This is a good way to help people. He can take his mind off the divorce. We can do volunteer work over at Haven Hills. Then we can help the little princesses and everything.
There it is.
Why not?
There it is.
That okay. Come on, ladies, help me out. Isn't that the best way to get a man when I
Rebound.
I had to stop going to funerals.
Why is that?
Just sliding up on people. I was like, hey, you can fall
He's a
in love
funeral
again.
chaser.
They're
You
like,
want some ham?
and they're looking at you going, how do you know Mr. Yamamoto? It's like,
Don't be arigato, Mr.
don't worry about it.
Hey, that's none of your business.
None of your
That's
business.
none of your business.
Niecy Nash got married.
Niecy Nash
Niecy
got
Nash got
married
married.
over
Congratulations.
the weekend. Congratulations, Niecy. She and her electrical engineer, Jay Tucker, our fiance, her and Jay got married in a fabulous ceremony in Malibu.
And both of them are
This
44.
past,
Isn't that
yes,
nice?
I didn't know they were both the same age.
Isn't that
I thought
nice?
Niecy was older than him. Oh, but-
Ooh,
What you
I'm
saying?
sorry,
That
I
was
did.
Glenda Redfield.
crickets.
I did. I thought she was older.
Wait a
But
minute.
congratulations, Niecy.
Wait a
and
minute.
Jay.
This just in. They might postpone their honeymoon to come to Real Men Give Back June the 2nd.
that would be
I'm telling you,
wonderful.
There it is.
It would be nice. Niecy Nash, Jay Tucker postpone it. But guess what? Wait a minute. This just in.
What's your sin?
The dude that got married in England to Kate Middleton's, they in
The
California.
The Prince
Prince
William.
Prince
the
William.
dude that got married to Kate Middleton.
Yeah, for real.
You remember her name?
The
Actually-
freaking dude, the soldier
Actually,
dude.
He got the outfit. He
What
could
are they
go.
doing?
They said black tie optional.
What you
He
gonna
got
say,
the-
Chris? Actually, what?
No, I'm saying she was invited. That's why we titled it Little Princesses. We were trying to bring Kate. She's a little princess, so it worked out perfect.
What are they doing here?
They doing their honeymoon here.
Are they honeymooning in California?
Gardena,
Absolutely. This is the spot.
California.
Absolutely. They in Gardena.
City of Angels.
They gonna ride down to Palmdale.
That sounds really nice, though, if you think about it.
Hey, they gonna have to swap me.
You see, looking at a brochure. Let's go to Gardena.
Sounds wonderful.
Oh my God, lots of beautiful Asian restaurants.
Prince Charles say, I love gardening. Let's go to Gardena.
That sounds beautiful.
They meant to go to Gardenia.
Hey, what if they went to the swap meet, bought all they like gifts and stuff?
And get some good socks.
Laws and swap meet.
Them knockoff purses.
Look, honey, a BBT.
Wait a minute, did you see President Obama's face when he was doing the toast and they played the music? He was like, what's happening? What's happening? It's like that. I ain't supposed to toast her. And then he picked up his drink and took a swallow of his drink and went, this ain't Ciroc coconut. I asked for Ciroc coconuts. I'm the president.
I was so embarrassed for him.
Really?
I turned to Tanner. I couldn't even
What happened? He
watch
toasted her,
He
and then
toasted
she
her.
Well,
made
you
a
ain't supposed
face.
to pick up your glass before
She didn't
picked up.
move. No one
She was
budged.
looking
What
like
happened? What
She
happened?
looked straight ahead.
the queen. You don't pick up your drink before and then they played the music. So he thought he was supposed to do the toast. She was looking at President Obama with the twist mouth like.
She wasn't even looking at him. He was facing her. He said to the queen and turned toward
And
her.
she
was
did the
looking
eye
like
roll and a twist mouth.
Wow.
And Michelle had her head down. The first lady was like, oh, this the second time it's going bad. We might well pack right now.
I hollered, laughing
Really?
at that.
Oh yeah, the first time she hugged her, right?
Yeah, they got mad because she touched her on her back.
She said, hey, baby.
But
come let me
all
help you out,
black
baby.
people love old people. So she was like, baby, this your chair right here. Go sit down right here. But why? Okay, here's my problem. Why do our president have to do the protocol? That's not our queen. We escaped from all of that.
When in Rome, I guess.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
guess you gotta follow
What? When in Rome, do what? Act
So
like
it's
you
the Romans
Spartacus?
do.
His crack staff should have told him.
This crack staff.
Should have told him,
Should've
hey,
told
Barack,
him.
make
Yeah,
sure you
should've
don't grab that
briefed him.
glass before the old white lady.
They should
Okay,
have.
okay.
That's the rules. Let's practice right now on the plane. Go. Try to grab the glass.
They should've briefed
Don't grab it,
Hey,
Barack. Don't
but
grab
wait
it.
a minute.
Slap
Wait
his
a minute.
head.
But
Try
you
again,
know-
Barack. Don't
Okay,
drop.
but come on, Chris. Everybody around this table that's black. Remember Thanksgiving? You
Yes.
had that Mogan David in front of you when you was old enough to drink,
Yes.
and you was waiting for everybody to say a little prayer.
Right.
By the time it got to you, what was yours? Everybody waiting, my throat all dry.
The crack staff should have told him.
This is the kind of entertainment you're gonna hear at Real Men Give Back. It's
It's
going
Thursday.
down.
You don't want to talk about Sarah Palin.
Ray Romano gonna be the Sarah Palin is coming. She bringing what is that? Rolling
Bristol
Thunder.
Or
Yeah, she coming. She bringing it around. They getting their tickets. Matter of fact, we need to charge Sarah Palin double.
Yeah.
for
Well,
her
she
ticket.
called. She told Elsa she'll come if she can see Russia from one of the windows where she's sitting.
Well, y'all know she's upset that her daughter is dating Disney's Kyle Massey.
Well, we'll have
the
beautiful
oh, that's the
Maryland.
brother. of the
The
thing?
little cute boy.
Yes.
Big
Is
boy.
he gonna be there? What's Elsa? What you find out?
You know what Elsa needs to talk about? I came in late. Did
What's
you
that?
tell them about some of the auction items?
Oh, y'all auctioning off stuff?
She has
Okay,
real.
wait a minute. I'm
the
gonna take
Rolls
my
Royce.
500
We
I'm
heard
gonna
the
take my
Rolls Royce.
500 back because I might want to put it on the auction. Okay, what? Okay, so
she has like real,
Like
real,
what?
like
what?
Yes, we have fine art, pieces by Andy Warhol.
Oh, wow.
What?
Yes.
Girl, for real?
Yes.
That's the good stuff too, because he was doing cans of soup and Marilyn Monroe, Art Deco. Okay, so what else you got?
We also have a Picasso.
Wow.
We have
What?
a Matisse. And we also
That's the
have
good art.
historical signed documents, one by Frederick Douglass.
goodness.
Republicans, white Jim Kelly. We
Abraham
got to go
Lincoln.
on. Republicans, we got to
That's how we
fit
roll.
in together.
That's your
CNN will
son,
also be
Chris
there to
Spencer.
cover
That's what I
that.
think.
CNN will be there as well.
I think he
Douglas.
your son. Yeah. Your son gonna be here. Bro.
Also,
Why you
Chris
say that?
Spencer.
Why?
I do a joke
Listen.
about my son having like curly. My son's hair was like his, and my wife used to brush his hair. I said, you can't brush an afro. She's like, well, why not? I said, because my son looks like Frederick Douglass every morning going to school. I said, is he a kindergartner or an abolitionist? Stop brushing his damn hair.
This is the kind of humor that you will hear. Matter of fact, you need to do that Frederick Douglass joke right when
I just
they
did
get ready to bring it up. No,
Oh.
when they bring up the piece.
The auction.
Yes.
There it is.
Wait, what was that movie Samuel Jackson was in where he had the Frederick Douglass cut?
The broken glass.
Yeah.
What was it?
And check this out. The signed document is signed June 2nd.
Wow.
That's what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
my goodness.
Now,
See, that's
crazy.
historic.
See all the irony and things that are coming around. We got the little princess coming.
Now,
Kate
if he
Middleton.
signed it in 2011, that'd be really scary.
Would that be? It wouldn't
I
be
wouldn't even touch.
historic.
I wouldn't even touch that.
It wouldn't be hysteric. Okay, but then, okay, so how much, can you tell us what the bids might start at? So,
Well, we have auction items that vary. We also have 2 Swarovski NBA basketballs. We have experiences.
What? Crystal basketballs?
The size of a basketball?
Actual basketball.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, don't get Glenda excited.
So
Now we got to buy her one.
We have a dress by Angela Dean Design.
Oh, I love Angela Dean.
Does she do jersey? Is that the lady that does all the jersey stuff?
No, I don't think so.
Not her.
I don't think so.
What does she do?
She does a lot of stuff for Shirley
I think
Ralph,
you're thinking about Mitchell and Ness.
Cookie
Cheryl.
Johnson.
And it was a piece that she did for Katy Perry.
You are
There's,
so.
there's a
Is that an
Katy Perry?
NBA
Really?
joke?
That specific dress.
Thank
Wow.
you, because I was like over my head. Okay, wait a minute. Crack research staff. Find out what she does. Glenda, is it anything your size?
I would hope so.
Hey, Cheryl, that's not
Yeah.
nice.
What? No, so
I'm
she
just
can
playing. I'm
get
tall.
an outfit
No, I'm just playing.
because they have the
So that I could
wear it
wear
right.
the outfit.
Oh,
She
no,
can
no.
model.
I ain't got a
Yeah,
problem with
Angela
anybody.
for the event.
Because Glenda
Angela
is
Dean.
going to. She's going to go to the
Look at
event to
her.
represent
She
the
put the
Sheryl
P
Underwood
in
show.
voluptuous.
Oh, absolutely, man! If I had Glenda's body, I would be a beast in the entertainment business. I would do the casting couch and not even want the job. I mean, come on, y'all at your girl. I'm about to tell this. You don't tell it. I'm about to tell it. Audition.
Videotape.
Yeah. I will put out my own. I'd be bigger than the Kardashians. I put out a new tape every day.
Get that $2 million ring like
Oh,
Kim.
absolutely. What do you think about that? Is that going to be in sports, or do you want us to wait?
We don't talk about
We'll
that.
not be talking about that. That's all you,
Yeah.
Cheryl. We're going to talk about real sports.
Okay, then
with
let's
Brian
go
Gumble.
down
We'll
the
talk
line.
about Chris then.
Okay, well, so were we happy
Chris
that
Humphries.
she got the big ring, or do you think it's a publicity stunt, Elsa and Sarah? You think it's a publicity stunt?
I think it's a beautiful ring.
It's a beautiful ring, yeah. But
Sarah.
as far as
Look at your
Sarah keeps it
husband.
100.
Look at your husband.
when you say publicity,
Your husband like,
when you say publicity stunt, Cheryl, do you mean do we believe it's real love?
that you're right, that they just,
That
it's
they're-
a ring and they not really going to get married.
I think they'll get married, but I don't know about if they're in love like that.
He ain't seen the tape with Ray J.
To be in
I
love.
think we've all seen it.
Well, here's
got
my
you.
I don't think this
question
kid
then.
has seen it. That's-
What about the guy that's dating Jessica Simpson? Do you think he's in love, or is he a gold digger?
She
I don't
does
know
have
who
cake.
she's dating.
Because she got
got
big. Them
it.
shoes.
He
She
doesn't.
got-
she's
He
on
doesn't
that-
have
Them
cake.
purses.
On that
She's worth like $100 million,
billion.
$200
Yeah,
million.
she's-
I
going
saw
to the
her
I'd be in
in
love, too.
Saks Fifth Avenue. I'm telling you, I have never screamed so much because I was so excited. She walked into LA, and she was like, "Okay, black dude, stop screaming at me."
Black dude.
Who did she
Spike
think you
Lee.
was,
She's like,
Cheryl?
"Hey, black guys." She
Who
was like,
she
"Look,
think you
CeeLo,
Is
I'm
CeeLo
not going to
screaming
do
at
this
me?
show with you. Go get Christina Aguilera." Okay,
That
wait
is
a minute. So
hilarious.
what are we supposed to? We gonna? I made Sarah laugh.
Box office,
Okay, we gonna do box office.
Box office. This
How far are we
weekend-
going down?
How far you want to do? Top 5, top 3, all 10? What?
Nah, let's go down to 20.
Oh, Cheryl, that's
Come
not-
on, you got some good
See,
movies down
that's
here.
why I said don't print all that out. 'cause
Okay,
she'll make
forget
me
it.
read all
In
that.
Cindy's, I've never seen it, but it's the top 20
Who's that?
movies.
In Cindy's is at number 20.
I don't even know
Going
what it
top
is.
20?
You know
Okay.
we only got 3 minutes.
Born to Be Wild. I don't know what that is.
19. Source code at 18.
Hold on, wait a minute. Source Code, isn't that the movie with Jake Gyllenhaal? No.
I don't even know because I wouldn't even
Yeah,
know
I think
that
it
was
is.
18
Jake
Source
Gyllenhaal,
Code.
Yeah.
good movie. Okay, Rango.
Rango.
That's Johnny Depp doing
Johnny
a cartoon.
Depp, yes. The
That's
Tree
pretty
of
good.
Life is at 16.
Oh, wait a
What's the Tree
minute.
of
Who
Life?
movie? Is that the one with Brad Pitt?
Okay.
Crack research staff, find out what that movie is.
Tyler Perry's Medea's Big Happy Family is at
15.
15.
See, that's what I'm trying to get to.
Okay. Soul Surfer
No
is
black
at
people in this
14.
movie, black people, so stop going
Nobody
to see
swims.
Because you're getting mad. They do swim in that. That's the girl that got her
That's
arm bit
right.
off.
No, you said black people. I
No,
said
black people
they
in
don't-
it.
They,
Oh,
they
yeah,
ain't going
nobody
out
swim.
there.
Not
They're
with
not going
her
out
hair
there.
messed
No.
up.
Mm-mm.
But Carrie Underwood is in it, so there is an Underwood in it. Hey.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay.
At 13, Cave of Forgotten Dreams.
I've never heard of it.
I
That
haven't
sounds
either.
like a lonely place.
At number
Hey,
12.
wait a minute. Hold on. I know you're not going to let this pass me by.
Okay.
Say it again.
Cave of Forgotten Dreams.
You shouldn't talk about me like that. Switch.
Okay. At number.
We're not going to
let's
go where we would go with that because we have guests.
see. We have
We
guests.
have guests.
But we got to break them in at Sex and the City.
Ready? Okay,
Yeah.
hold on.
Okay.
Ready?
You won't be
Ready?
there.
Hold on. Let's do it again. Say the movie again.
At number 13, Cave of Forgotten Dreams.
You know, I'm going to see my gynecologist tomorrow. How you clean up a dirty zone? Ba-doom.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Sheryl Underwood. Ooh.
Wait a minute. I got another one. Go. One more
At
time.
number
12.
13, Cave of Forgotten Dreams.
Okay, no, not that one. Go to 12.
At number 12, Water for Elephants.
You know, I'm going to see my dermatologist tomorrow. If I can get my skin together, maybe I can go to Real Men Give Back. Okay, we still
now
going.
clean this one up. At number 11, Priest.
Ron O'Neal is not in this movie. Superfly is not in this movie.
At number 10, Rio,
Jamie
starring
Foxx.
Jamie Foxx.
Yay, is in this movie.
At
Okay,
what?
ready. Okay,
For
number
number
9. Ready? You go.
At number 9, Something Borrowed.
That's never going to happen at Glenda because she takes all the jewelry. Okay, ready? Number 8.
At number 8, Jumping the Broom.
Something that'll never happen to me.
Yes, yes, it will.
I'm not jumping on broom.
Yes, you will.
I jumped the broom in my wedding.
You did?
I did. I still got the broom at my house.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I make my
Did you
wife
put it
clean
over
up
the
with it every
threshold?
day. No, I'm just playing.
Okay.
It's a joke, but no, it's framed.
We're all
What's the
jumping
baby
the
name?
we're
Wait a
all
minute, what's
jumping the
baby
broom
name?
again.
Warren.
Yes.
Did you and Elsa
Elsa?
jump the broom?
No.
So
No.
okay, so that's.
I jumped the broom in Ghana. The broom is sacred. The broom is not to be jumped.
Okay, do it again. Do his accent.
You have to say the question again.
Did you jump the
Did you
broom?
jump the broom?
Warren?
No. The broom is not to be
No,
jumped.
no,
it is
no.
to be praised. The broom is how all 9 of my houses are cleaned by 9 of my wives. Oh, it's really Haitian.
We didn't mix it all up.
Okay, wait a minute.
Okay.
Number 7.
Number 7 is Midnight in Paris.
Wonderful. I heard it's a great movie. Okay, number 6.
Number 6, Fast Five with Vin Diesel.
I got a joke about Fast Five.
Go ahead.
Please.
This is what made me upset about. I don't know if you guys saw it, but these dudes,
The
Tyrese, The Rock,
Yeah. All
and
that
Vin
baby
Diesel, were
oil,
all
man.
heavy.
Real
Like
word?
they're usually cut, ripped, and in shape. So I think the name of the movie should have been, what's it called?
Fast Five.
Fast $5 footlong.
Okay, that's a good one. That need to be the drop for tomorrow. If you missed the show, that was so you missed.
So they were out of
Christmas.
shape? They were all out of
They
shape?
weren't out of shape, but they weren't
They were all
movie
heavy.
ready.
Cut.
They're
They were big. Maybe
cut.
they were supposed to be bigger in this movie, but they all look like foremen.
Fast $5 foot
No.
Did you say foreman?
Foreman.
Not George, but like the ones that work on
construction.
on
Yeah.
site.
Over at Barron and Fleming
There it is.
Construction Company, one of the
You might
sponsors
see Vin
of.
Diesel working on your house.
And you might even see Vin Diesel show up at Real Men Give Back.
Okay, number 5, Thor.
Bad lace front.
At number 4,
Hey, did you
Bryce.
hear that the guy that is in Thor is his brother is mad because his brother auditioned for it.
Oh.
And the brother didn't get it because the brother is the actor that dates Miley Cyrus.
Oh, really?
Yeah, girl.
She's dating? She has no business.
Well, a long
Why
time
does she
ago.
have no business dating?
She's so young.
Well, she get off that
ain't young no more.
No,
she get
she's
off that
like
oregano
19
she
at
was
least.
trying to puff on that pipe, then she'll get something about her life. Number 4,
Number 4 is Bridesmaids.
something I'll never be because I'm not wearing that
Yes,
stupid
you
dress.
I want to see that
No,
one.
you'll
God,
you'll
it's
see
hilarious.
Is it
I heard
hilarious?
that.
I went in going, okay, it's gonna try to be a hangover, kind of with women, not even close.
No, it was good.
It was
funny.
excellent.
Really?
Excellent.
Yeah,
I heard the girl
laughed
from
without
Mike and
even-
Molly was excellent.
Yeah, she
Yeah, I
was
heard
good.
she's really
She was
good.
Really?
At number 3, Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tide.
Johnny Depp called me.
He's in the
Hey,
top
so
20 twice.
is that the one that is that the one where the mermaids
Yes.
eat them
Yes.
up?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
then- you saw it?
I saw that one.
Who saw it? Y'all saw
I
it?
haven't seen it. I saw the
Okay,
big
so
board.
the mermaids. So when you've been out there so long, your loins started and your mind started playing tricks on you. Then the mermaid had these fangs to come out and they eat you up.
Yeah, those are the scariest looking mermaids I've ever seen.
Really?
They're the
Yeah.
sexiest
Wow.
mermaids
Yeah.
I've ever
Really?
seen.
So they sexy. They start off sexy,
Yeah.
and then when you want to be with them, you hear the siren song, and then you fall off the boat and they eat you
And they
up.
eat you up.
Yeah.
Well, they
Kill
can grab
you.
you off the boat too.
It
Damn,
was
man,
revenge.
for
It
real.
was because the men
Man
had
eaters.
the pirates had tortured them and to harvest their tears for the fountain of youth or whatever.
Really?
So they knew that that's what they were coming there for. So they
But
had
it wasn't the pirates; those were bad pirates.
Yeah.
They wasn't the good pirates that Johnny Depp is.
No.
Well, they're part
Well,
of
they
them.
went there also to collect their tears, but the mermaids they already knew what they were coming
They
for.
ate them.
So they seduced them,
Really?
and then once they got a little
That's
close,
right.
then
Not
They
good.
turned into
I know you
vampire
didn't say that's
mermaids.
right.
That's
So you
right,
seduce
David Hill
them
wouldn't be having that.
and get revenge on them.
Yes, seduce them and
Wow.
get them.
Hey,
What did,
hey.
how was Penelope Cruz? Was she good in it? I like
thought
her.
she was
She
good.
was really good.
She was good.
Yeah.
You saw it? I know we supposed to do
Okay,
that.
number 2, Kung Fu Panda.
Okay,
Two,
I
Kung
kind
Fu
of want to go see this movie, but
48
I don't know
million.
why. Do I need to see 1 to see 2?
Which one?
Kung Fu Panda.
Oh.
Do we have to see 1 to see
Do
2?
I? So
They probably make it so you don't have to see.
really,
it.
but I don't want to go there and be asking people, well, why is this happening? They be like, shut
They'll
up.
probably give you a little bit of exposition
Lil
to help
Weezy.
you
Well,
out.
at number 1, I suggest you see this one before you see 2. The Hangover Part 2.
I
Has
saw it.
anybody seen it? You
I
saw it?
Was it
Yeah.
funny?
What's the bloody thing that hits the car?
Ooh, it's
Bloody
a
thing.
pig's head, isn't it? Wasn't it a pig's head?
I don't want to go see it.
What
A
part's that?
pig's head was cut off or something.
Remember they were driving through the
Driving.
thing?
Oh, yeah.
pig
I
head.
wasn't
See,
even
I'm
remember
scared
what
of
it was.
blood
Was it
and
good? 'Cause you
everything
got to
that.
look
I don't
like it
see
wasn't.
blood.
It was okay. It was like it wasn't as
It
good
was
as the first one, but it's
yeah.
kind of the same.
The first one
story.
again.
Spoiler
And
alert.
Zach Galifianakis is
He was good.
hysterical.
He was
yeah.
good?
Yeah. He was good.
Okay, so
he's the Mike
spoiler
and Molly
alert. We're going to
character.
take this
Yeah.
break, and then I'm going to quiz White Jim Kelly, and we're going to find out some information so I don't have to go see the movie. And then we come back, we're
Are
going
we
to
gonna
try
talk
to get...
sports when we get back? Sean?
Yeah, we're going to talk sports because I don't want Warren to go and Chris to go without having a whole man segment.
But before we talk about sports, I'd like to give away a ticket to the first female in Los Angeles that could call in to experience.
No, Glenda.
The first
You
female
didn't tell
besides
Glenda, no.
Glenda.
The first female side.
Outside this room.
Okay, give us a call at 855-369-9898. Can we go get the operation manager so we know how we going to do that? They have to be in L.A. We're not playing for airfare. Don't call it. Go, Cheryl.
Yeah, they have to be in LA.
You got to be in Los Angeles. Or at least be able to drive down to 10
Yeah,
to get here.
Just to come out to experience
4 or
that,
5.
so they could be aware that it's
So it's one ticket. It's one ticket that's
Actually-
not bringing
And
two
they need to be
people.
following too on the Foxxhole.
I'm gonna do 2 tickets
Twitter.
so they could come out, experience the event. And
So you want to
know-
do a caller and you want to do a Twitterer, but you have to be in Los Angeles?
Yes.
You want to do a caller and a Twitterer?
Yes.
Okay, so
And
we're going to pick the 98th caller.
And the reason why I'm doing this is because we want females to know you don't have to stay in relationships. Don't matter if it's the guy have money, nice cars.
Speak
you
on
don't
it,
have
brother.
A job.
Glenda?
They have places where it's very private and secret where you can reach out for help and encourage your friend, talk to your friends, so you don't have to stay into those type of relationships.
Yes, women, don't stay in the dark. There's
That's right.
organizations out there like Haven Hills that can help.
And that's what that's what I'm offering, and that's what we're trying to get out there.
So one ticket on the phone, 855-369-9898. We're taking a 98 caller. You must live in Los Angeles. And then we're taking Twitter, a Twitter follower in Los Angeles.
Yes.
People really want to work to help you. This is a noble, noble cause. What Sarah is doing, she could be at the office right now, but she is here trying to let us know.
I
what
feel like
we
an
need to do.
ex-girlfriend of mine is going to call in, Cheryl. I'm just a little nervous. I just feel like if they keep talking about it, like you don't have to stay. I'm going to talk. I'm like, just stay a little longer, girl.
You cannot do that, male rights activist.
Stay a
When we
little
come
longer,
back,
baby.
don't forget to follow us on at Foxxhole. But when we come back, Colin Kelly talks sports with our guests, Warren Braithwaite and Chris Spencer. Ladies, we do jump in the middle of sports, but we're going to let the fellas have it out of courtesy. Don't forget you can buy your tickets at surrealforreal.org. That's SURREAL, the number 4, REAL.org. Buy your tickets. It's a worthwhile event. Don't let the cost stop you from helping someone right now. We can do this. Thursday, June the 2nd, it's going down. Where can you go to an event? Food, fun, philanthropy, great stars. I don't know if they're going to stop you from taking pictures of people with your camera phone. I don't know. All I'm saying is do something to help somebody else. You can either blow the money or you can feel better by helping somebody else. 501c3 organizations, tax deductible. Let's do something to help somebody else. 855-369-9898. When we come back, Colin Kelly talks sports with Warren Braithwaite, with Baron Fleming Construction, and Chris Spencer, the host of Real Men Give Back, to Thursday, June the 2nd. Okay, we'll be right back after this break. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. That's right. And it feels good when you give to somebody else. So go ahead and get your tickets. Real Men Give Back. Thursday, June the 2nd. Go to surrealforreal.org. Make sure I got it right. SURREAL. The number 4, REAL.org. Our guest today, let me make sure I got this right. Sarah, I'm always going to mess your name up. You know why I'm messing your name up? Because I love the Beverly Hillbillies and Jethro Bodine. That's why I keep messing your name up. So how do you say it?
It's Burdine.
Burdine. Sarah J. Burdine, Executive Director of Haven Hills Incorporated. And I like your slogan, stop domestic violence, build self-reliance, save lives. And if you want to know what Haven Hills is doing, go to www.havenhills.org. Worthwhile organization that we should give money to. Then we also have Chris Spencer, who's going to host this worthwhile event. And I'm telling you, their honorees are worth the ticket price. Boris Kojo, Ed Roche, Assemblyman Mike Davis, Russell Wittenberg, Sean Marion, Magic Johnson, Peter Burr, Mark Jackson, and our own Jamie Foxx, the 2011 Real Men Give Back honorees. And we want you to support this worthwhile organization. And we're shouting out Nicole Coleman, who's the president of the Little Princess Foundation, which will also benefit from this event. And we have Elsa Brathwaite, who is a partner at Casa Decor. And I'm so women that own their own company and are partners in own companies. But I'm really excited that I will finally get to talk to somebody about something I know nothing about, which is interior design. So I'm really happy to hear that you're here. We got a couple of things. As a Twitter, J2 Gifted. I'm 22 and I teach the young men under me not to do it, domestic violence. I was raised in a home where I saw it constantly, and people say if you see it, you'll do it. Not true, because I saw the fights and the bruises and the tears, and I can't call myself a man and knowingly make a woman feel that way.
That's real talk.
So at J2 Gifted, we and everybody's sending in their role models at Female Pajama JOH, Aaron Castillo, Clayton Lopez, and Roosevelt Sands Jr. These are role models in their community. At _Joyce, Dr. Carlton Green, Mayor Cory Booker of Newark, Mark Hampton, and Arnold Hampton are their role models. And at AONJ, it said, I don't know which I actually prefer, because they should just do it and do it, not recognition. So she's talking about giving. This person is talking about giving. Just do it, and you don't need recognition for giving. And the 98 caller, oh my God, this is just like a regular show at terrestrial radio. Do we have the 98 caller on the line? Okay. Lana from Los Angeles. Welcome, Lana, to the Sheryl Underwood Show. You are the 98th caller.
Hi, Sheryl. How are you? I listen to your show all the time.
Oh, this is fantastic. So you've won the ticket that Warren gave. Say hi to Warren.
Thank you. Hi, Warren.
Hi, how you doing?
And say hi to his lovely wife, Elsa.
And hi to the lovely
I like how you
wife.
helped him out.
How
Helped
are
her out,
you?
Cheryl, just in case.
Thank you guys very much. I'm very interested in this. I'd love to go.
Oh, you're so
fantastic. Now, is her ticket only her, or it's not a plus one? It's only her. Oh, poor
It's
baby.
her plus
So she gonna be
zero.
So, but she's so are you cool with that? That you put on your nice gown and you'll be working the room?
Yeah, I'll go. Yeah, I can go by myself. It's no problem.
That's fantastic. So we're going to get all your information, and you are a winner on the Sheryl Underwood Show. You know what? This is the first time we've ever done this, huh, Glenda?
The very first time.
The very first time.
All the years I've been listening, I've never heard you do that.
I know that we ever gave some away.
Lana said they doing what? Oh, hell, let me call in right now. They ain't never did this before.
Now this time
Is
I'm
this
calling.
the right station? This the right station? This is Sheryl Underwood Show?
She been listening for years. Ain't picked up the phone for a damn thing.
We
She
done
said
talked
they
about
doing
the
something for
president,
me.
bringing the troops home. We talking about everything.
Cartoons.
I know. But this is. Can I tell you something? This is great. So here's what's going to happen now that Warren, you've opened the door to this. Every show we're going to give away something. Okay. Okay. And we're going to bring in stuff.
Yeah, we bring in stuff. Yeah.
We give away stuff. Doing White Jim Kelly. Don't you think that'd be cool?
Yeah, I could give some stuff away.
Give it away now.
Stuff that people can use outside.
Yeah, maybe.
Or can we only tell our friends in a whisper?
Nice. Some
Yeah,
gas
in a
filter.
Some gas cards would be nice, or some movie tickets.
Yes.
Gas cards especially.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
You know what? There's some gas cars, some movie cars, but this is our first. Oh my God,
This is a big giveaway.
I know, isn't it?
This is a huge
Real
giveaway.
big, yeah.
If you knew the value of this ticket, I'm not gonna say it.
It's valuable.
It's
And if I say it's valuable,
You
It's
can't
big,
just-
y'all.
It's
It's like
big.
what's under Glenda's shirt. Big, big, big. Y'all. Which is bigger than it used to be, but it's
Bigger
big.
than Oprah look under your seat big.
okay.
Newly improved.
Did you say it's bigger than what's under Glenda's shirt?
Is that workplace harassment?
No,
No.
that's a compliment.
No, not
Doesn't
yet.
But I think that's great that the callers call in. Now we got to find the Twitter, the 98 Twitter from Los Angeles to get the other ticket that they're donating. And I'm gonna tell you something. This is
98. I'm having a Stacy moment. That's like our station.
Yeah, I had one too about
98.
5 seconds ago. No, for real, I was tripping like, why did we go to 98? But I didn't say it out loud.
Thank you,
That's just
Stacey.
Glenda now.
Oh my gosh. You know it's a problem when I'm the brains of the operation. Okay, now it's time for Colin Kelly Talk
I'm
Sports.
glad Chris
yes,
Spencer
yes.
just walked in because
I think he's got an update for us.
Okay, so we got Chris Spencer, we got White Jim Kelly, Ignat Kyle, and Warren Braithwaite
Braithwaite.
from Byron Fleming.
Byron Fleming.
Baron
you know what,
Fleming.
Jim, I wanted to start with, and since Chris is your lifelong Laker fan, got to talk about Mike Brown hire, the new coach of the Los Angeles Lakers. How you feel about that player?
Hey, man, before we even talk about him, let's talk about Kobe Bryant.
Not asking Kobe about the job?
No.
Yeah.
Snitching.
Snitching.
I found
Who
out. I
snitched?
found out it wasn't true.
What
Give
you
us
found out?
give us the
What's
lowdown.
not true?
Everybody talked. Well, the rumor is that Paul Gasol played bad because Kobe pillow talked to his wife about Paul Gasol cheating on his fiance, and his wife went back and told the fiance
Vanessa.
which frazzled Paul Gasol. Supposedly there was a scuffle in the locker room in practice, and that's why Paul Gasol played like Dookie, and Kobe didn't play well because they didn't care. They just wanted to get away from each other and get this series over with.
Oh, well, I don't want to believe that.
Well,
I
what's
don't
the
want
real
to
lowdown,
believe they
Chris?
let some
Would
women
shock me.
come in there and
What's the
mess
lowdown?
things up like that.
No, and then another rumor supposedly is that what's the kid with the hops?
Shannon Brown.
Shannon Brown was supposedly sleeping with Paul Gasol's.
Wow.
But he tweeted.
He tweeted that he
Yeah,
didn't.
he didn't
so
do
that
it.
means he didn't.
Yeah, of course.
Something's
Did
going
you
on
do
with
that? He did
Powell's
what
wife.
now?
That's fact.
Slept with Pau Gasol's.
Paul Gasol.
Who did?
Supposedly
Did not.
Brown?
Not true.
That was a rumor,
Who
but
is
then he
Shannon
tweeted.
Brown?
That's
No.
Monica's
Shannon
dude.
Brown's one of the
Monica's
Lakers.
husband.
Number 12.
Yeah,
the
but
Hops.
that wasn't
Okay,
true
so
either.
Paul Gasol ended up marrying the girl that he
No,
No,
they're
she
betrayed?
done.
broke up with him, broke
Yeah.
his heart, and that's why he played so poorly, supposedly.
But
And
but you got the lowdown on the inside?
But
this
he
is all
broke up.
alleged.
But did she break
Yes.
up because she found out he was cheating on her?
That's
That's-
So
the
why
rumor.
would he be sad that he got caught doing something and he had to pay the price for it?
But maybe
Because
he
it
didn't
was-
do
We're
it.
all
This
sad
is
when
all
we get caught.
allegedly.
Yeah, for
Is
real.
it? Oh, wait.
Wait, Warren, do you have inside scoop? Because you brought this up. You
No, I don't
said
have
No,
any
he don't know
inside.
nobody.
okay.
He's a-
He don't know
co-
nobody in
just-
athletics.
Kobe hater?
He don't like Kobe.
No,
Oh, he doesn't
okay,
like
I see where
Kobe.
that's going. But I got to know about the Mike
You don't
Brown
like
hire
Kobe?
because
No.
the Lakers finally
See,
got a new
hold
coach.
on. Skirt. I'm having a moment, Hill. We're going to Ghana on this one. Look. I just think Kobe's not a nice guy.
No, he's not at all.
I mean, he's not. When he first came here, he was very nice.
Yeah.
And now he just seemed to change. But I cannot say that because I have not spoken to Kobe in a while. Go ahead, most sports.
in a while.
No,
Yeah.
Kobe is. It's not that Kobe's not a nice guy. He's just kind of a guy that's to himself, which I guess makes him not a.
Nice guy.
He just
Antisocial.
seemed not, well, not that.
Antisocial.
He's got an anti.
But I thought Ben Wallace was a guy that wasn't to himself, but he seemed to be nice.
Yeah, his teammates liked him.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
think you can
but
say
that's
that
what I'm
about
saying.
Kobe.
Of the athletes that I know, you know, they seem to be nice. What about the guy? Wait a minute. Team. What about the guy that played? He played for a football team. Went into the buffet in Las Vegas and bought everybody buffet dinner for $400 because they knew him.
$400.
Oh, that just happened. That just happened. I just saw that today.
What else?
I didn't read it.
Who was
was
this
that?
guy?
I didn't read it.
$400?
Yeah, but
And-
buffet is
I
cheap.
didn't read it. It was
Buffet is
like-
reasonable.
Right. That's
Buffet is
not right.
reasonable.
Yeah, somebody recognized. A football
Really?
player, I thought.
What's the score of the game right now? Does anybody know?
They were
they're
up
by
6.
10.
Who's
10
Who?
now,
They
Miami.
who?
Like a
Miami's
minute
It
left.
was 89-79 when I walked out the room.
Miami Heat is winning.
What's the score?
Cam Newton's going to find out for us.
Little Cam Newton. That's what we call him, Little Cam Newton.
But White Jim Kelly.
Uh-huh.
White Jim Kelly. So coach Mike Brown.
Yes.
Los Angeles seems not to be happy
not
about
excited.
it. I was happy about it.
I was happy too.
Are you a
Yeah,
Laker
me
fan?
too.
Yes,
Chris?
I am.
You are.
Yes.
Do you like?
Why was y'all not happy? Because
No,
wasn't he the Cavaliers
we were
coach?
both happy, but just the word, it reverberated. People were very upset. I
But-
was happy.
but was he-
Well, I
because
think a
felt
lot of
like-
people were unhappy because they thought, hey, Brian Shaw might have got the nod.
Right.
Now, who is A. Brian Shaw and
No,
why does he
like
need
A
it?
Brian
is
Shaw
in-
is Nikki Shaw, who's also does
On the
stuff on the
Foxxhole.
Foxxhole. Her husband
The-
is an assistant coach for the
The
Lakers.
chef on the Foxhole.
Okay, so, but I mean, why didn't he get it?
That's what we don't know.
Well, okay, I thought this guy was the Cavaliers
I think it's
coach,
because
and
of
his
it.
job was supposed to be to keep LeBron there, but he couldn't do it.
No, nobody could
Well,
do that.
he
though.
didn't win a championship with LeBron.
Well, he was gone before
expected to.
LeBron.
So how you
left.
think he gonna win a
Yeah.
championship with the Lakers?
But the thing about it
More
is,
talent.
as far as regular season wins, he was really good.
He's really good.
And plays his teams play good defense, and he was coach of the year. I just feel like he's, he ain't been coaching that long. Give the brother a chance. His brother got a good winning record.
He has a great winning record.
It's like 5.
He got the most out of his team in Cleveland, though.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's no
there was
underachieving
only,
there.
There was only LeBron and like some
That's
graduates
it.
from Crenshaw
Is he
High.
bringing all them? Stupid.
It's pretty honest. It's pretty,
Two
So-
dudes from El Camino Junior College.
For real.
He's stupid.
I
Is
mean,
he
he did
bringing?
the best
Is he
he could.
bringing all the sunglasses with him when he come? I heard he got like what, bruh, frames.
Oh,
glass
you mean
frames.
his,
yeah, I heard he got like different
But
ones
that's
that
what-
match his suit.
People's hating because they say he doesn't have the swagger to be in L.A. But
What does that
dude wins.
mean?
Hey, that's ridiculous.
Just win.
he's a
For
good
real.
coach, and
We'll
he'll
be
get the
happy
best
when
out of
he
him.
wins.
The
Now
big thing,
wait a
though, is,
minute.
though,
Wait a minute. I may not like Kobe, but I like Mystical Phil Jackson though. He smoke herb before he gets in. He walk in and talk to him and go, look, I'm seeing unicorns and leprechauns. We need to win this. He's like, what you talking about?
the big thing about the hire
Uh-huh.
is they didn't run it through Kobe.
Right.
That's the big story in LA right now.
Oh, so
They didn't consult him on it.
So they
And
letting
then
Kobe know you're not the man no more until we get a
But then
younger
the
model.
kid,
of you?
it's Jerry Buss's kid, Jim.
Yeah.
And he kind of admitted afterwards, yeah, maybe I should have done that, which
Yeah, you
obviously
definitely
you
should've.
should have done
You
that.
definitely should've.
Why?
They
Why
would
should
have
you?
never done that to Magic. They would have never done that to Bird
Magic
or
is
Jordan.
different.
And these
Bird
guys
is
got
different
they're-
now.
No, they're no different
Kobe's
in
there.
terms of superstar.
I don't know what you're talking about. In the 80s and the 90s, basketball was different.
Because
They
you
used to
watched
wear-
it.
No, because I used to be a groupie. I was much younger. I was 70 pounds lighter, baby. It was different. What y'all doing now, this is not real basketball.
Okay.
Yeah, this is
They
highlight
should've ran
real
it by him.
basketball.
The fact that he's the star of the team,
Yeah, you
he should have
definitely-
been consulted.
Yeah, you at least tell him.
Yeah.
Before
Exactly.
they
Think
tell the
about,
world.
think about it this way, Cheryl. If it meant keeping LeBron, I'm sure Cleveland would have ran it past him.
No.
You have to run it by your superstar.
No, you got to run it by
So
the,
what kind? What
you got to run it
message-
by Mr. Alberts, the suitier around the corner from the gun arena.
So what message does that send that they did not consult with Kobe?
Well, it
That's
could
the
be
thing.
saying
That's
that
a
they're saying
good
that
get him,
Kobe
Glenda.
is on the other side,
Smart
the wrong side
and
of 30.
beautiful.
He's on
You
the other
and
side,
Sarah
but he's
get your
still,
own
he's
TV
still a
show.
Still out
dominant
of
player.
respect. It's disrespectful. How about
Yeah.
Jim Tressel stepping down, coach of Ohio State?
Ohio State,
I don't
yeah,
know why
head
y'all
coach.
making a big deal about that.
Tressel?
I don't see a big
He
deal
got
of it.
caught.
But I don't feel like
Didn't
he
he?
Final, hold on, sorry. Miami just won. Miami just beat Dallas 92.
Okay, wait a minute. Are we upset about that?
I was going
Well,
for Dallas.
Dallas is the closest thing to Chicago, so I'm
Well, for
going
me, Dallas is representing the
Well,
West.
I
so.
like Dirk and Jason,
Yep, both Jason.
but I want the Heat to win because
But listen, if Sean Marion, no, he still wouldn't make it.
Yeah, you try to figure out how to get him here. His schedule. If we can get him
Is he-
out
is
by
he on the active-
Thursday.
If he can twist his ankle.
is he on the active squad?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
can
he's
start.
Yeah, he's
starter.
good.
He's
He's starter?
Stars, yes.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Well,
It's possible he can still come.
what time is day game and what time is the event and where is it? Is it in Miami or
gonna be
is
in
it
Miami.
in
South
Dallas?
Beach.
It's in
It's gonna be
Miami.
Miami.
Oh, it's in South Beach. I mean, it's in
He
Miami.
can make it.
Private jet.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah,
Use
yeah,
your
yeah.
jet.
No, I ain't got no.
I got one.
Close he gonna get to the little Charger downstairs, the little buggy.
I got a blue jet. I mean jet blue. So if he wants-
Absolutely.
he can come use that.
Well, I think it's going to be a great event. Wait a minute. So, old boy from the Buckeye team,
Ohio State coach.
Yeah.
he
had to step down.
He resigned.
Yeah, he stepped down.
He was
because
forced out, but he resigned.
I just
Why?
feel
But
like
they
in
don't
the
have to
grand
pay
scheme of
him.
thing of what everybody's doing.
I'm not sure.
It just doesn't feel like what Ohio State is accused of
Okay,
doing.
let's refresh everybody's memory.
he
All right,
the
let
one
me
He
break it down.
misrepresented the truth. I'm gonna say it.
He lied.
Yeah,
about
Yeah.
tattoos.
About I guess they were
Stuff that
trading
they were
jerseys for tattoos. I just
Right.
feel
He
like
pulled a Richard Nixon. He had the cover up. He knew, and he should have came clean.
I am not a crook.
I'm not a crook. I don't
Hey,
know anything about this.
It's the
And
reason
he
you getting
lied.
all this stuff from China, Richard Nixon.
And the problem, though, too, for Ohio State is USC got hammered by Reggie Bush and O.J. Mayo, basically two people. This is complete 20 to 30 people and maybe even more. It's a total lack of institutional control. And It's not gonna be the death penalty. It's gonna be bad for Ohio State. They're like a prominent program.
But I heard that the reason that he did it was so that there would be no more repercussions. He had to resign.
If you're a coach, it seems like a natural thing to defend your players, but he probably did it so that he wouldn't have to lose one of his best players.
The resigning thing you're talking about?
No, he lied.
Oh, lying. Yeah, he covered up. Yeah, and then they can make some money in the BCS. It was all over money. And then the star behind the whole thing, he's probably done. He's named Terrell Pryor.
Yeah.
He's probably done. He's had 8 cars in 3 years since he's been
showed
there
up in a new
Trestle.
one.
Yeah,
today or yesterday.
Showed up in a new one when they told him the coach was not going to be
They
there.
told the coach was fired. He rolled up in his new whip. Like what? Oh, he fired? Oh, so he ain't gonna trip about this new car.
So is he gonna get? Is he gonna play in any leagues or
he's
anything?
done there.
He's done.
It would be a miracle.
So just a guy got 8 cars for nothing.
He's gonna be sitting.
Oh no, he'll be in the NFL. He'll go to the NFL.
Yeah,
he's good enough.
You want to predict a draft pick?
He's probably third, fourth round now.
Somebody will take a flyer in the second, I'd imagine. Maybe
Absolutely.
He nice.
Warren, so you were shaking your head. Come on, Joe. You can jump in.
No, I'm cool.
You sure? If you don't want to, just because it says sure.
All right. Well, we talk about it. Well, sure. We're gonna do sex and serious because we gotta take a break.
We got a few minutes.
We're gonna do it, but we want that 98 tweet to get that ticket. So we want you to follow us on the Foxxhole at the Foxxhole.
Curtis Blow?
At Foxxhole. Yeah, you might well turn this up. Why? Because I hear that at Real Men Give Back, they're going to put up a basketball court. $1,000 a shot.
Wow.
Y'all been making a grip of money right there. Y'all was looking at me like, what? What? We're going to take that Swarovski crystal basketball and dunk it for $1,000 a pop. After it lands, we
pay
still
for it before you dunk it, please.
But all the money go to a good cause.
That's for the kids.
Absolutely.
Also, what's going on at Real Men Give Back at the event? Rolls Royce is giving us 2 cars, a convertible Phantom and a Ghost Rolls Royce. And
where's my mustache and Jordan?
And then you have to be in the room to bid on that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not a ticket.
She said her mustache.
I said, "Where's my mustache and Jordan?"
You got too much body, baby, to be posing as a man.
And,
you be like, that man got that dude is bad body built for a dude.
That man could get it.
So you have to be in the room to bid on the Phantom.
No,
Yes.
the Phantom drop head and the Ghost.
What?
And Ghost. Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
What did you just say?
The Phantom drop head.
What is that?
The convertible.
Convertible.
Oh, God, I was
Where the top
Sheryl Underwood.
I'm the one.
Nice segue.
Segue into for the kids.
Segue into the sex and the serious
for the kids. Okay, it's a Phantom drop head, and what else?
A Ghost.
And a Ghost.
And
so you have to be in the room.
yes.
Minimum bid is.
Even if you can't afford, if you can't buy the car, what they
You won't know
offering,
until you're there.
you will have to.
Okay, so I can.
If you never experienced driving it, they will let you drive it for the weekend, and the money goes to the
All proceeds will
foundation.
go to the 2
Wow.
organizations.
Oh, so I don't have to buy it. I just
Yeah.
be the highest
You
bidder.
can bid on.
No,
you
you
can
could
bid an
bid to just to
experience.
drive
it could be
it.
a weekend experience.
Weekend.
Okay, so if I wanted to break it down, if I wanted to say, okay, first bid $1,000, match me, and then everybody else go, so what is you talking about? That's pocket change, Hakeem. So,
Hakeem,
are we supposed to do the break? Okay, we come back, Sex and Serious. We're gonna make our guests stay around. Why? Because we want that 98 Twitter to win that next ticket. Real Men Giving Back. We want you to be in the room. Honorees 2011, Real Men Give Back honorees. Boris Kojo, Ed Roche, Assemblyman Mike Davis, Russell Winterberg, Sean Marion, Magic Johnson, Peter Byrne, Mark Jackson, and our own Jamie Foxx. Chris Spencer is going to be the host. Let me tell you something. You can't beat an event like this.
Not with a
on
stick.
par with Elton John's Oscar party, Vanity Fair Oscar party, the after party to the BET Awards, the time that Monique did not get married, but she had the party anyway. Match it. We go. No, for real. When we come back, I'll explain what I just said. More Sheryl Underwood show after this break. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging the scene with the gangster lean.
Cause I'm the E. I don't slang up bang. I just smoke. It's like it ain't no thing.
I use that, boy.
That's easy.
You is the baby I wish I would have had.
That's easy.
As we do at the end of the show, we know y'all was looking for Sex and Men the Series, but I think what our guests are doing is much more important than any sexual discussion we could have had right now. For the sanctity of everybody's souls, amen.
Here's what we'll do, Cheryl. Instead of Sex and the Series, I'm just going to have a date with Glenda and go ahead and beat that.
That is so wonderful.
Whatever.
We hope that will happen in your dreams.
It already
For
has.
real.
She wasn't all that great.
Surreal.
Oh, you were really
for real.
dreaming then.
.org. So we're going to go around the table and we're going to ask our guests to tell us where can we find them and anything that they'd like to say really, really fast. I think Warren just ducked out. And we had some taping being done here. That was wonderful. I'd like to thank my doctor for dilating my pupils.
Dilated pupils.
Oh, my God. I was driving Miss Daisy today. She was honking and flipping me the bird. I thought people were waving because I couldn't see anything. They was like, get your ass off the road.
Hey, yo, bitch, vote on this.
I was driving because it was all fuzzy and everything. I was, dude, I was listening to my music. Police was on, you driving too slow, lady. I'm going to get you. It was garbage. So, Sarah, let me see if I got it right. Burdine. No. Burdine. Burdine. Tell me where it's from.
Okay.
Where you from? Yeah.
As far as that name is. It's a married name, and it's German.
Oh, sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Yeah.
So you don't want Dirk to win the championship because he's German too.
Where
your people's from? Where your people from?
Where your people from? Like your family.
Oh, I'm actually, my original roots are from West Virginia.
Okay. Really?
Yeah. I was born back east. I spent some time at West Virginia University.
Wow.
Yeah.
That
and
is
I'm
wonderful.
Scott-Irish Welsh with a little Cherokee Indian. So
All black people got Cherokee Indian.
That's right.
So y'all
she was shared before
your
Cher.
family.
Mm-hmm. She was shared before Cher.
Okay.
So where can we find you, and what do you want to say about Haven Hills?
Well, we're out there. We're available to help 24/7 on our crisis line, and I'd like to give you that number if you do need assistance or you want to learn more about the agency. It's 818-887-6589, and when you call that number, you'll get a real person 7 days a week, 24 hours a day.
That's beautiful.
And I also
so annoying when you get it.
Let's reiterate that Verizon is one of the sponsors of this event, Real Men Giving Back. But also Verizon has a program where you can donate your cell phones. So will they wipe them for you?
Oh yeah, they go ahead and they get them prepared, and we can let them know that we need phones. We get them for free, and they are meant to be given to the victims that come into the shelter, so that they have a phone to be able to call 911 or for help or assistance, to be able to break the cycle of domestic violence.
Absolutely. We're also shouting out Nicole Coleman, president of the Little Princess Foundation, who's one of the organizations that will benefit from this event. And Elsa, tell me, where can we find you? Anything you want to tell the listeners right now?
I'd like to tell the listeners to please support this event. Even if you're unable to attend, all donations are accepted, no matter how small. It could be $1. And donations are accepted at surreal4real.org. That's SURREAL, the number 4real.org. And it's going to benefit a lot of disadvantaged women and children, ending the cycle of domestic violence and empowering women and young girls.
Absolutely. And also, if we support your for-profit company.
My for-profit company is www.casadecor.us. That's CASADECOR. You can also go to baronfleming.com, BARONFLEMING.com.
So we support the for-profit, and that will lend over to your not-for-profit and philanthropic endeavors.
Yes.
So if we support you,
Thank
then we're
you.
giving back as well, right?
Thank you.
And I look forward to seeing what you will do with my 2 bathrooms.
I'm going to hook you
and
up.
my kitchen.
Your bathroom and your kitchen.
And you know, my windows and stuff. I mean, I'm really, really excited because I only got a little bit more to do, and I'm kind of neurotic, so most people don't even know where I live. So for me to even do that,
Did you say most people?
Okay,
everybody. Nobody. Only Cheryl knows. She better not hit her head because she's going to be short. Like,
no, well, but I think this is exciting, and it just lets you know how God could bless you. We thought you all were coming in to talk about this, which on one side with me being president of Zeta Phi Beta, we definitely want to support what you're doing. But then on the other side, I thought I was just going to have what's that stuff? Spackle and plaster and drywall up for the rest of my life. So now God bless me with this. White Jim Kelly, where can we find you?
You can find me on Facebook, James Kelly, Kelley, Los Angeles.
Absolutely. Chris Spencer, where can we find you?
You can find me on Twitter at The Chris Spencer. You can find me every Tuesday at the Comedy Store at Trippin' on Tuesdays. You can find me June 18th at the Palmdale Summer Concert Series, where I'm hosting the show with Tony and the Whispers. And you can find me on Thursday, June 2nd, at the beautiful. I know where it is.
How do you say it?
Breath. The beautiful Viviana Hall. You want to call it a hall, or is it? It's not.
It's a Viviana
it used to be a church. It used to be a cathedral. But we'll be. There'll be no sitting, but it won't be praying as much as you think.
Yes.
So it's the inside of the cathedral.
It's incredibly beautiful.
Without pews. So it was a cathedral that has been recently renovated. They've put about $5 million into renovating the space, and now it's used for events. So it's really like a mini Vatican downtown.
So where is it? It's downtown?
It's on Main and 2nd. In the finished area of downtown.
Okay, from anybody that used to go to, what's that club that Prince used to have?
Grand Slam.
Yep, so is it anywhere around there? Is it around Little J's? Where is it?
Second
Main. It's
more
east.
Yeah,
more east. Okay, so this is a classy affair, so don't come up here halfway.
No,
whatever
you have on right now, you can't wear.
No, black tie optional.
Black tie optional, but you really should look nice,
look nice
because of where this is.
Black tie preferable.
Okay, so are you guys going to put this in InStyle magazine and stuff like that?
Yes, we have a lot of media confirmed.
That is fantastic. Who brewed some coffee? That is fantastic. I'm just really excited. I wish I could be there. But Glenda's going to go and support the show. Other than that, Glenda, where can we find you?
You guys can find me on Twitter, Glenda Redfield, as well as Facebook under Glenda Redfield.
Wonderful. And you will be attending this event on behalf of the Sheryl Underwood Show on Foxxhole?
On behalf of the Sheryl Underwood Show,
Get us
Foxxhole
some
Radio,
beautiful drops.
Sirius XM 98.
Absolutely. Also get us a lot of pictures with everybody.
Okay, I got to have somebody come with me. Some land.
Take both of the interns, Lil Cam Newton and TT.
$500.
Yeah. Really?
We're under media. We're media credentials.
I know. Just don't let them eat nothing. And then Warren is out handling more business.
BaronFleming.com.
So support Baron Fleming. Definitely you got to do that, because the more money he makes, the more he can give to help somebody else. Kyle, where can we find you?
Hit me up at KyleErby.com, KyleErby. Also Facebook, Twitter. That's what's good.
Absolutely.
New Male Rash Activist episode coming out next week.
And thank you for being on the road with me, Kyle. Here's
and
what's
Sheryl
going
Underwood
down.
stepped in it, so that's going to be a little surprise.
Absolutely. I don't know if he filmed all that. God Black, best operation manager in the world. Marcus King, we love you. Who is that? Nikita? That's the other voice that's out there. Nakia. Hi, Nakia. Welcome. Guy Black, you want to say anything to the people?
Thank you. Good night.
Well, I didn't say that, but hold on. We support our troops. We wait for your return. We know that the president is going to bring you home because our work is done. For others to remain free, America has to be the world's superpower. We pray for our president that he guides our country and has an effect on the world. And we pray that the First Lady will always stay strong and give us her vision. We pray for all the firemen, all the truckers that are out there transporting product, so we can keep America's finances going. All the firemen, nurses, police, emergency service. We pray for everybody that's doing something for someone else. Always on this show, we are the greatest nation in the world. That's not arrogance. That's a declaration of why America is what it is, so that we can help everyone else enjoy the democracy and the life that we live and the freedoms that we live in. We cannot support an event like this if we were not a free nation. And that is why we pray that we will always be on the right side of the world. We out. We see you next Tuesday. We got a surprise. Amen.
Thank you.